All right, guys, we're live. Should be populating very shortly. Go ahead and get some links here so I can share it up. How y'all doing so far?
Very well.
Very well. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, so let me post this up here, and then we will get rolling. Paste. Probably will have a thumbnail. It does. Yay, there's a thumbnail. All right, sweet. All right, guys, so welcome to the stream. This is Dragothian, of course, and it's another favorite edition of Sippin Saturday. Cheers, everybody that have already joined, and there will be more joining, I'm sure. And I gotta tell y'all right now, I am particularly thirsty this evening, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. And I was super busy right up until this stream. There was a couple people that joined early that got to kind of hear all that. So I did not get a chance to eat. So this is going to be an interesting evening, guys. Welcome to it, and enjoy walking through this journey with me because it's going to be fun. Skywalker John, Lover of the XP Killer, Steve Robiedo, Mr. DW Gray, Neil Hurst, Grandmaster Charlie, Avenge Me. I will always avenge you. A Beer 30, Peace Frog, Yo Drago, Yo Peace Frog. Everybody, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you. Wait for event to use AP. Which event are you referencing, Steve? Is it the Twilight event? Is that what you're talking about?
Probably the anniversary event.
Okay, whoever's got my stream up in the background, can you turn it down or mute it? I can hear myself. Meme Muhammad, where's the cap? Well, yesterday coming home from work, I decided to get a beard trim, so it should be nice and tight for you guys. Yeah. And then I got a trim for the hair as well, so we're in good shape. I figure we'll go hatless for a little bit. Yes, I do look different. Domerkin, thank you, sir. Looking good. Get some food or it won't be a long stream. Neil Hurst, I think it will actually have the opposite effect. It will be a very long stream because I won't know how long I will have been streaming, and then next thing you know, it's 10 p.m. my time instead of 5. Thanks, Devils. Appreciate it. Anniversary. Yes, Steve Robiedo. Thank you. I will wait. We've got the new stuff coming out shortly, actually. There's some new things that are going to be coming from an event standpoint. So we've got, let's see, where are we at? So first off, how about this? What is this, 80 free legendary sculptures just for signing into the game? How much more free to play do y'all want to make it? I mean, they're just giving them to you. Just sign in and play. Here's 80 free legendary sculptures. How about that? That's pretty sweet. We've got Mightiest Governor coming up in a couple days. We've got the anniversary event that is about to start in 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. And look at this. Osiris League bets. And wouldn't you know it, my Alliance is in Osiris League playoffs. So I'm not going to say don't bet on me, but if you don't want to lose money, I'm kind of a safe bet. Just going to say. Let's see. Slimy Slash, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Sirkin, for free-to-play player, Richard or Alexander, which is best option for free-to-play? Alexander, Sirkin. I would say Alexander because he's more universally used and he does damage. Healing goes pretty well, especially for not free-to-play, I'm sorry. I was just talking about free-to-play. Healing goes really well with newer servers because infantry is a big deal because there's so much cav out there. But towards the later game, especially in battles, PvP, KvK, Osiris, that kind of thing, healing isn't as much of a mission critical option as dealing as much damage as possible. And Alexander does a lot of things really good, one of which is shield. The other thing is, oh my goodness, bless you, I think.
What the fuck?
Goodness. He does shields, he does damage, he does buffs, he does everything. So good stuff. Alexander's the way to go. Meme, again, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying I look good. My wife thinks so too. It's pretty sweet. Lover, get Lohar's haircut and beard style. I'd have to grow the beard out just a little bit more. I think I could probably get the the little braid thing at the bottom going, maybe. Pepsi, no, you are right on time. We just kicked this thing off about 5 minutes ago. First off, I think we've got enough folks in the channel already. We're getting close to 100 within 5 minutes, so that's pretty darn awesome. I'm really appreciative of all of you guys. So cheers. Cheers to all of you.
I might have dropped an alliance mail with the link.
Link for... Oh, sweet. Awesome.
For your stream, yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Do a kingdom mail. Do a lost kingdom mail.
You know what? Hang on. Let me go get King back and I will.
There you go. Well, just put it in kingdom chat. You don't have to do mail.
No, we got to get the mail. You're official.
Okay. All right. It's kind of a big deal. Correspondence is necessary. I like it. Comments on the lag issue during Ark of Osiris. Yes, it affected us too. Luckily, only 2 people showed up on the Ark of Osiris that we just did, so it didn't really affect us too bad. They know, guys. Trust me when I say they know. They're working through the issues. That's why every single patch that you see from them includes some snippet of fixing lag issues in Ark. Like that's a big deal on their plate. They're trying to get it knocked out, and it's going to happen. I promise. It's just a matter of getting the coding right with the server. And to be honest with you guys, this is a massive game. Like, I don't know any other game that can put this kind of content on a single screen. The amount of volume of data being transferred is immense. So the fact that we can even partially play it is actually really good. I fully expected it to be worse than it actually is. Nick9, hey Drigo, if one maxed out the original legendary pairings with Mina Double C, Richard Charles, and YSGL Sid, and don't spend any more money, are they still useful enough? Absolutely. And again, so you don't want to stop until you get 5 armies worth of really good pairings. And whoever said thank you for the nice shirt, oh, Peace Frog, thank you, I appreciate that. I got this thing all made up, yep, just for the channel. Yeah, Dragothian Gaming right there. It's good stuff. Yes, to answer your question, Nick, you're definitely still good. Legendary commanders are legendary commanders, and that's the first step in really getting a solid army together. The next step is actually starting to build your army profile. So are you going to be a nuking army? Are you going to be a infantry only army? Are you going to be an archer army? You know, what's your plan? Are you going to be cav only? That's what I would start working towards once you get 5 solid armies together that are not mixed, but different types of armies. So if you notice in a lot of my videos, I've got 5 nuking armies. And I've got Ottoman as my civilization, and I've got the nuking city design. So I've got nuke on top of nuke on top of nuke, and it's all the best nukers in the game. Like that's the idea. So that's why I set it up this way. Now I can flip it because I've got the right skin. I can also flip it to the Babylonian Gardens and do the same thing with infantry. How about that? That's the plan. Sharul, welcome to the stream. Hyped, hey. Slimy Slash, that was somebody coughing or sneezing. I'm not sure what that was, to be honest. K185, you are not late. You are right on time. We just started this thing about 10 minutes ago, so we've got hours of fun ahead of us. Speaking of which, cheers again, because why not? I'm thirsty.
Cheers. Oh no, another one of these nights?
Oh yeah, it's going down. It's been a long week, and yeah.
It has been, yeah.
It's been a long week.
Do we have the blue label?
No blue. Okay, so I didn't introduce. I'll do blue label next time. I won't say next week. I'll say next time because there's a little bit of an announcement I'm going to make that we're going to do a little bit of a change, but I want to wait for more people to jump in first.
All right.
We're going to do our shots today with the Balvenie because that was delicious yesterday, and we already did put a hurting on it last week, so we can pop that in there. And then I went ahead and popped the new Gentleman's Jack. New Gentleman Jack bottle. So we switched it up from the Tennessee Honey and went right into the Gentleman Jack, and couldn't be happier with my selection.
What an aficionado.
I do enjoy my scotch and my whiskey. That's my favorite.
Very admirable.
Thank you.
I prefer vodka with Red Bull, but okay.
Well, as long as everybody is roughly in the same place, as long as we're not dying together,
That looks
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Gentleman check.
Mm-hmm. It's very tasty. Okay, so Grandmaster, which one I should do after Genghis for a good cavalry pair? I have Minna and Genghis now. Well, if you want to use them together, those are both really good together. Genghis primary, Minna secondary. You can also do Genghis with double C if you've got double C maxed, and then Minna with Pelagius if you want. You can do, if you've got Saladin, you can throw Saladin with Genghis, and then Minna with double C or with Pelagius. There's tons of any of the cavalry commanders are really good pairings with either of those commanders. So you really can't go wrong with the exception of Belisarius. I'm just gonna always say that. Pepsi, whoa, Drago, no Nike on today. Say bye-bye to Nike. Well, I mean, I have my Nike. So that hat that I always wear, guys, that was my hat that I usually wear when I'm home. So that's why you guys saw it all the time. And it was a hat that I usually wear golfing, and just, that's my, I wear hats. Like, that's my thing. So I figured I'd give y'all a different look today. And yeah, again, it kind of ties in a little bit also to what I'm going to announce a little bit later today too. Yeah, Mr. Dragon. Just unlocked my T5 calves today. Good job, man. Congratulations. That's a thing. Already have 170,000 of them. Finally, keep up the good work. I will definitely keep up the good work on my end. You do the same on yours, Mr. Dragon. I like your name because it's got my name in it, so cheers. Mr. DW Gray. Oh, wow, I'm higher in power than you are now. Yeah. Guys, it was an expensive KvK so far. I started KvK with 3.8 million dead. I am now almost 6.5. I'm over 6.5 million dead. And most of those are T5.
Jesus.
K16's put in some work. Let's just put it that way. I would say Mika, Ronnie, all the R4s, all the alliances in all the kingdom, we all did our fair share. By far, we put in a lot of hard work, but more importantly, we sacrificed what we needed to sacrifice to make the map look like this.
Still not as much as King of Armenia.
Wow. He had a tall task to take care of. I didn't envy what King of Armenia had to do at all, and I respect him for what he did. I mean, he did the same thing that I did. He basically solo defended a flag for hours. I did the same thing.
Triple rallied him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he had those troops for a reason. He said before all this got kicked off, I will use every troop I've got. I don't care. And that's the kind of players that I love in this game. I respect them because troops are nothing but a resource, guys. And the power number is just a reflection of your resources. That's all it is. So we've got a player in this kingdom that's almost 400 million power. How much of an impact did he have on this KvK?
Solima?
Yep.
Nothing.
0. 400 million power did exactly 0. Neil Hurst, they sent a message out saying it will be fixed and players will be compensated. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I did see that pop up. All right.
Does Solomar play really?
He pops in. Like,
he poured it in.
Yeah. He poured it in.
Yeah. One march in a flag and that was it.
Yeah. When everybody poured it into KvK or the Lost Kingdom at the beginning, like, you know how everybody's excited about KvK and they just poured in?
Yeah, and you just want to jump right in.
You just want to jump right in and start doing stuff? He didn't pour it in for 2 days. Almost 3 days.
Yeah, I did actually know that. Because everyone was talking about it too. That was a big discussion.
Yeah. I knew right then. I was like, he's not going to be a factor. And it's not that he doesn't have a nice account, and he's probably a great guy, but I knew he wasn't. The Lost Kingdom and KvK is more than that. Like, you need more than that.
Oh, I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah. John Carlos Garavaglie, new look, nice.
Already slurring the words.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a word. That's not a word slurring thing. There's so many consonants side by side. I don't know how to say it. Watch out from Bakito. He's a T5 killer. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for him. He can.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh, nice. Where's he at?
in the call.
Oh, is he? Sweet. Well,
yeah.
You've got my coordinates on the screen. Let's have some fun.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who
Who said that?
Lol HLM is who said that.
I don't know him.
Sharul, quick question: is there any other way to unlock Wu Zetian besides from winning the KvK? No, it doesn't seem like that's the case. You have to either take another Kingdom's Alliance an Alliance Fortress or a Crusader Fort, or you need to hold the Lost Kingdom Ziggurat by the end of KvK. Those are the only ways that you can really get it. There's also a Circle one. So if you look at the the Crusader achievements, you go to, I think it's Alliance, because it's an Alliance. This is what I don't understand. So this is something I hope they change. This is called KvK, right? The Kingdom stuff is garbage. Like, there's nothing in the Kingdom achievements that are special. Like, it's all just normal legendary or epic stuff. All the good stuff is in the Alliance stuff. It's not the Kingdom stuff, which I understand. You don't want to have 50,000 people get, a commander, right? But all the Wu Zetian sculptures are in the Alliance achievements, not the Kingdom. And this is KvK. Kingdom versus Kingdom. Go figure. Anyway, to get the Wu Zetian commander, you've got to have at least 30,000 honor points, which should be fairly easy, and control the Great Ziggurat at the end of the event. I don't imagine, it's going to be Kingdom 93 that's going to do that in Our Lost Kingdom, so they're going to get the 50 sculptures. Then your next option is to control one Crusader Fortress belonging to another kingdom at the end of the event. You'll get 20 sculptures for doing that, and you need 60,000 honor points. And then the last two options to get it are your Alliance controlled, actually that's not the last one. Your Alliance controlled 3 Crusader Fortresses, you get 30 more, and then 5 Crusader Fortresses, you get 50 more. And yeah, that's it. So you either have to control the Ziggurat, or you have to control at least one of another kingdom's Crusader forts. That's the only way to get Wu Zetian. Now, there may be in the future a way to get them through a special event or something, but that hasn't happened yet with Charlemagne, and that was the first season's reward.
He's thought to be becoming a Card King, is he not?
Has anybody seen that?
Yeah, I see him in King 59 in Card King.
Interesting. Okay, well there you go. Maybe.
So Wu Zetian may follow the same path.
I guess so. That's interesting.
But I know, Ronnie. You guys are definitely going to get some sort of Wu Zetian. He's not letting her go. I wouldn't either.
No, we've already got something worked out. We're good.
Nice.
All right. Meatball. Hey, welcome to the stream, bud. What happened to your cap? That seems to be the most common question today, because I did a video earlier this morning when I woke up on what's your role going to be. And that seems to have gotten some pretty good feedback, but I didn't have my hat on and people started going crazy with that. And now, I just figured I'd go ahead and keep that going with the stream, and voila. No hat.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. David Red, I'm in front of the TV. Bama game is on. Well, you got priorities, buddy. I get it. Steve.
You're way behind on chat.
Oh, am I? I'm sure I am. Yeah. Steve, is it worth it
That was
becoming...
like 10 minutes ago.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? We are playing sloppy. Okay, I accept that. Good luck to your team. We're only up by 2 TD. Oh, well, get out of here. Just shut the game off, David. Al Barca, I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah, I got a screenshot of it.
What's wrong with Belisarius? What's wrong with Belisarius is he's the least effective cav commander in the game. Except for Dragonlancer. And even then, like, Dragonlancer's kind of right there.
Dragonlancer's OP. We nearly rallied the circle with Dragonlancer. We were going to do it.
K185 says, you have the best hair growth out of Chiskel, Gecko, and Ronnie. I don't know what Gecko... Is Gecko... I mean, definitely on my face, I'm thinning out, guys, on the top. There's no question about it. I'm almost... I'm 37, so... It's starting to go. It's running for the hills. Jimbo, 18-year-old Glenn Goyne. Oh my goodness, yes, I definitely need. I'm assuming I've not used a Glenn. Is that a thing? Glenn Goyne? I've never heard of that. I've heard of Glenn Livet. I need some more explanations on that. I would definitely try it. Gorov, Drago, Wu, YSG, new OP Garrison combo. Gorov, yes, I think so. I think that's the next thing, especially if you've got less than 5 million troops. I think that's the way to go. Holy crap, I am way behind, aren't I?
Told you.
Yeah, way behind. It just refreshed. Like my bar was at the bottom, and I was like, I'm not that far behind. And then it just popped to the middle. As I'm scrolling down, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. When does KvK start? We're in KvK right now. We just finished a golden apple in our kingdom about 2 weeks ago. I don't remember which twilight that is, but it's going to be a little while, guys. Usually it starts around the 90-day mark is when the Eve of the Crusade starts. So wherever you're at is where that will start. Well, a new event will be troop training, so you'll be back. Yes, I will definitely be training some troops back for sure. Armenia, no, I'm not going to read that. I disagree with Iron Stand there. Jager, I spread your video this morning around the kingdom. It is better to teach people about the role. I agree, DW Gray. That's why I made the video. It's definitely something that Kingdom 16 has taken to heart naturally. We didn't really have to tell people. They just kind of figured it out. We have a lot of smart players in our kingdom, so it's definitely worked out very well. And everybody is helping in their way, and it works really, really well. Iron Stan says Solimar is like ketchup. I don't get the analogy, but okay. Wanderlust. Hello from K93.
Really good. You put it on everything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, that's true.
I guess.
Thanks, Wanderlust. Hello from K16. Skywalker, good going. Pep work. Okay, yeah, you're talking about your channel. 100 gems. Yep. Cheers from K40. Bullet. Cheers from K16. Oh, and that's right. Shout out to Pepsi. So I was talking to Gecko on his stream earlier today, and he wanted a shout out. So I told him to join the stream, and I would shout him out. So here's your shout out, Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Pepsi, with a space in between the P and the S. Devils. Oh, you're talking to Mr. Gray. Gotcha. Let me see if I can catch up quick. How much power did King of Armenia lose? Last I saw, it was over 100 million power, Jacob. That's 10 million T5 troops. Solimar said he'd punish me if I scout him, so I scouted a lot. I'll wait now. Alabala. Well, I mean, keep waiting, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you'll get to you at some point. Alhoa, if you have 400 million power, you're going to be busy making bank off the game. I don't know how that's the case. You paid the game quite a bit of bank.
Maybe the game's making bank off him.
Yeah, I think it's probably reversed, right? Hello, Drago. How you doing? Cheers from K213. KRS Man 3D. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Cheers from K16. Iron Stand, bro, no option to donate. I beg to differ. If you go to where you type, there's this little $sign right below it. I can see it. And I donate to myself all the time. Jose Cuervo, what a great name for Sippin Saturday stream. First off, Wu Zhexian might be available through Card King. Okay, so I'm way behind. We talked about that 10 minutes ago. You're right. Let me see how far down. Oh, I am. Okay. I'm gonna skip like 2 screens worth. I'm actually not that far. I'm not that far.
You just broke so many hearts by doing that.
I'm not that far. I'll go back up. Okay, I just checked and saw how far I am, and I'm not that far. Is it possible?
From K1493.
1493. That's a brand new.
We're getting well into the game. Yeah, that's like
very nice.
Probably 2 days old.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like when you think about that, 500 kingdoms are out.
Buckle up, Buttercup. I was gonna say that right now. Hater Einhorn, is it possible to join the alliance who has it and get the sculptures too? Yes, as long as you join before the Lost Kingdom ends. So you gotta do it before the timer runs out, and then you'll get all the stuff. Pepsi, Drago, don't forget you said in Gecko stream earlier you're going to shout me out my kingdom. Well, I mean, I already did that. I didn't even read that before I remembered, so that's good. We're still in good shape right now. We haven't ate, but we're in good shape. Slimy / Malik, you work every day. So, yeah, I do. I work Monday through Friday. I usually get up around 5 a.m., and I usually wrap up my work day around 5 to 6-ish, depending on how it goes. Half the time I work from home, and that's why I'm able to play as often as I am. And then after that, then I go into this, and I get to join you fine people. And then I'm off every weekend. So it works out very well for me. Kyle Latterette with the $1.99 donation. Who you killing this stream? I don't know what your question. I don't understand your question.
Looks like we're going to find someone for you to kill.
Oh, who am I killing this stream? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, let's go find somebody. Well, no, okay, you're sidetracking me. Distraction. You're giving me money, and you're giving me a target to go attack. That's like my ultimate distraction. So I need to get back to the chat.
I'll find you a target.
Yeah, go find me a target. You better not send me Solomar, because we're going to have a problem.
Well, I had others in mind, but similar idea.
Okay, all right.
A couple hours later in the stream, and I'm sure we're good.
Okay, yeah, probably. So if you actually want me to do it, then yeah, go ahead and save that for maybe an hour in. And judging by how this is already going, yeah, we're going to be in good shape. Let's see. Sharul says Wu seems OP in the garrison. Yeah, I just made a video for Wu yesterday, and I went over the skills and the talents. I didn't make a build yet, but I will, I promise you. She definitely looks very strong. She is the garrison commander to have for sure.
I think her and YSG would probably be my pairing.
I agree. YSG. Also, I do like Sun Tzu, even though it's not as much damage per se.
That is true.
Because of the rage regen. The rage regen is really nice with Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu is a legendary in disguise. I say that all the time. He's my favorite.
I use him with all my
Jim.
Legendary commanders. I still use him.
You still use him. I see you use him often.
Yeah.
I'm considering we're getting Alex on Tuesday for the first time, and I'm going to
definitely
sculpture him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might use a skill tree and use Sun Tzu primary. I don't know if that's going to be better.
That would work just fine. Yeah, I use YSG.
You think it would be better than the attack tree and defense tree?
Oh yeah. For that purpose, yeah. Because I use YSG Alex on the field. That's my third army. YSG Alex.
Oh yeah, because you use YSG primary. I forgot you do that.
Sure do. So same thing, just infantry instead of archers.
It might even. Yeah.
You'd be more tanky too. You probably won't do as much damage, but still really tanky and solid rage regen and that.
And in a swarm.
Yeah, Alex
still
is
the same thing.
Exactly right. Alex's proc, like nuke proc, goes off a lot.
I think the secret gem on that proc or on that skill that he mitigates all attack reductions. People overlook that one, and that is
I do too, to be honest with you. There's so much that Alex does. It's really solid.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bad skill.
All right, guys. So we're on drink number 2 already. If you're not, we're way behind. And hope y'all got to hear that nice pour. So good. All right. All right. First, last says Hatgate. I knew this was going to happen, so I know that I've been wearing a hat since I started streaming. And again, I'm relaxed. I feel comfortable with a hat on. It's nothing more than that. It really isn't. It's nothing more than that. Meatball, cheers. You're the best, man. You're way more of the best than I am. You're way more of the best than I am. I prospect. Well, that's good. You might want to be on my sales team, man. If you prospect. There's currently a civil war in 1421. 6 alliances are teaming up on the top alliance. Well, that top alliance sounds like they pissed some people off. The Chinese are asleep.
They haven't even gotten their temple yet.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. 1421, it's got to be new enough without
Yeah, it would be about 45 days, I guess.
It's open, though. Focus open, as it seems.
Oh, roger that. The
That's
Chinese
crazy
are
for a war.
asleep, so when they do, it'll be a show. Well, it's always a show when battle goes on. That's why I love this game. David Red, 2 TDs isn't much in the college game. Momentum is huge. Dude, you're Alabama and you're playing what random scrub college team? You guys don't play anybody until the playoffs, okay?
Well, oh my God, I'm only up by 2 TDs. I'm gonna lose.
I'm only up by 14 points. It's okay.
Did you guys see what Maryland did to someone the other week?
Yes, I did. Maryland's looking good this year. Maryland and Virginia Tech.
I'm kind of scared. As an MSU fan, I'm a little scared.
Yeah, Maryland and Virginia Tech are both looking good. So I'm from Virginia, guys. I'm like just south of DC. So so locally I'm a Maryland and a Virginia Tech fan. But then my wife is from Georgia, so I have to obligatorily be a Dogs fan.
Right,
and
yeah.
Usually they're actually
not
really good.
Win.
Yeah, they're really good. So I usually have to end up watching them throughout the season just because they actually make it to the playoffs 9 times out of 10. So my teams do not.
I'm an NC State fan, and we got smacked by West Virginia.
Yeah, those Mountaineers, man, you gotta watch out for them. Spyros, if somebody wants to use 3 marches with Cavs, what combos can do if he has from legendary commanders only double C and Mina? Okay. Double C primary is something I never recommend. So Mina with Baybars would work, and then you could do Pelagius primary and double C secondary. And then you can do...
Osmond would be a good secondary. If
Yeah,
you can
good
find
secondary. The problem is the primary. Osiris is really the only one. Ooh, okay, so
and
here we
you
go.
don't really want.
Here it is. Here's the combo. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Mina, Osmond, because they both have additional skill factor damage.
Yeah. In the skill tree.
Yeah, Mina, Osmond, Pelagius double C, Baybars, and...
Belisarius?
Nope. Any other nuker, basically. Any other nuker. So you can do Sun Tzu as a secondary. That would work really well. All that would work really well. Ghost Train, you can go to hell.
Where's Ghost Train?
He just joined. He just posted the Redskins Eagles score. Such a jerk.
Is he not coming into the call? He'll be here in a minute.
I'm sure he will in a little bit. All right, let me get to the bottom. I'm missing all this stuff. So first off, Iron Stand with a 40 something. I'm not sure what currency that is. Can you inform me what currency that is, Iron Stand? I'm unfamiliar with it. And if you donate, guys, put something in the comment. I'd love to shout you out or
did someone donate in
do
a currency
something
you
for
don't
you.
know?
Yeah, it was a weird.
Could have been $1 million.
Currency. Well, that's a pretty good exchange rate if that's the case. And he said it was a test. So if it's a test and it's $1 million, this stream is going to be very short.
I might go stream. Does he want the link?
Oh, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Hey.
Cheers, mate.
Happy Sippin Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. It's always a happy Sippin Saturday. So, Iron Stan, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Same thing with Kyle Latorette. I appreciate your $1.99 donation. I do have somebody finding me somebody to attack. So, we're on the case.
That's like 50 cents what he donated.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. That's 50 cents more than I had, man.
Yes, I'm looking out here, and are you okay with? I'll ask in an hour if you're okay with hitting you in.
Okay, that sounds good. Give me a list of top 5 so I can pick.
There's like nobody. You guys have handled everyone. Makes it real hard.
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ghost Train has
welcome
arrived.
to Sweating Saturday. Dragothian will get you up and exercising to the tunes of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Of today.
Hey, Ghost Train.
Ghost Train,
How you
welcome to the
guys
stream,
doing
bud. Welcome to the channel. So, thank you for your donation as well, even though it's got a terrible score on it and I don't want to look at it anymore.
Yes!
Look, if somebody can donate 5 times, I don't care how much it is. It could be 2 cents. I don't care. Just get that score out of my viewer activity.
Yeah. Keep
That
that,
would be-
score for
that would be
every
great.
donation. Eagles 32, Redskins 27.
All right.
Ghost
moving
Train
on.
got a good idea there. We could do Sippin Saturday, and then we could do Sweating Sunday,
There
where
you
we
go.
all
There you
work
go.
out and sweat out
Sweat out the
the
Gotta
poisons.
sweat that stuff
I like
out.
This, Jedi. I like this.
Gotta sweat that stuff out. That's right. Skywalker says, will Lohar Martell be a good rage tanking combo? Get out of here with that nonsense, please.
Rage tanking. All the rage tanking.
Let's see. In Kingdom 1421, the top alliance blocked the other alliance from the Lost Kingdom. Okay. Cool deal. Well, there's things happening there. Iron Stand. It won't work for me again. Well, I'm sorry, man. I wish I could make it work. Trust me. It's to my advantage for it to work. I promise you. Wrench says, fly, Eagles, fly. If I have to hear that nonsense, I will mute this chat. Nope. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm serious.
Turn that nonsense off. Get out of here.
So good, though.
Only hail to the Redskins on this channel, okay?
Wrench, yes. Wrench, I'm giving you the devil horns right now.
Sir African, go Pack, go. Okay, so we got some Packers fan Eagle. Oh, Wrench.
Look after that. Oh.
Wrench, I had so much respect for you. I do appreciate the $2 donation, and Because he donated, I've got to say it. So first off, Sir African, go Pack go. I do like the Packers. I do enjoy their club.
Packers.
Wrench 4607 EAGLES Eagles. Just the worst. Okay.
Look, I'm a Redskins fan this week, though. I hope
Yeah,
you don't kill
well,
Dallas.
Dallas is just the worst too. Like it goes Dallas. To be honest with you, it goes Dallas, Giants, Eagles, Patriots, and then the rest of the entire NFL. I could care less.
Yeah.
As far as hatred.
Cowboys, Giants for me first.
Yeah, as far as hatred
I
goes.
still can't stand the Raiders even without Antonio
Yeah,
Brown.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that guy.
He's a nightmare.
He's
a nightmare.
Yeah. Pepsi, War Up, Icyox, the war machine of AOC. Yes, Icyox is a war machine for sure. We're glad to have him in K16.
Mika, come on. All his crazy stuff, that was planned out to get him to the Patriots.
So, yeah, I know, right?
Probably was.
He's secretly an evil genius, probably.
Oh, don't give him credit for anything. Don't
So-
you dare give him credit.
So, who asked? Thomas Pro asked what we are having this evening. We got the Balvenie and we got the Gentleman's Jack. The Balvenie has already been started to get tapped up pretty good. Gentleman Jack is a fresh open, so we switched from the Tennessee Honey to the Gentleman Jack. And, yeah, that's how this is going to go. For sure.
Oh, you've got cities. I was going to go tell 39 to go push you so you have something to fight.
I don't know what's happening. Who is
There's
that guy?
nothing happening.
Who is that guy? Well, Iron Stan's having some problem. Iron Stan, I'm not saying that your donation was 2 cents. I said that please donate 2 cents. I don't care how much, just to get the Eagles score off of my donation screen. That's all I want. I just want that Eagles score off my donation screen from last Sunday. That's all I want. That's my goal right now is to get that.
And I will donate 2 cents to keep that score there.
Who's your allies with in this Lost Kingdom, and what are the goals for the team? Alhoa. So goal is to win. I mean, that should be pretty straightforward. We've bottled up K50, which is on the top right here. That's been since day one of Zone 4 pass opening. And then we have taken over Okuri alongside of our brothers in 219 and K93 and pushed K39, which is where White Tigers is at, back into their province as well. They've got a few flags still outside of their province. We've got a little bit of work to do, but that'll get kind of cleaned up a little bit. And then, again, we're going to be starting to get geared up to come into Kingsland here shortly. And we did our Altar of Darkness for the first time today as well, so that was pretty sweet. And allies are basically everybody but K39, K118, and K50.
K50.
Yeah.
How is K50?
TFFT says somebody needs to play Maze I Need You while burning a city. Well, maybe we'll do that on a video.
I've got a question.
Go ahead. Yep.
How do you manage? Obviously, you've got 5 alliances, kingdoms, sorry, on your team. How do you manage the rewards? And in KvK 1, for me, just dividing it between 2 kingdoms was difficult. But yeah, how do you manage 5? And keep everyone happy?
I think a lot of people ask those questions now.
I think I could answer that one if you want.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah, thanks for joining, bud.
Like, to be honest, the diplomats from all 5 kingdoms are amazing. Reasonable, level-headed people. It was just absolute luck, to be honest.
So you're all walking home happy, or should be?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We always agree on stuff, so.
Perfect.
Look, it just works out too. Like the people who are successful in all these kingdoms and are generally leading the kingdoms because they're successful, they're all like-minded. So we don't really have any kingdoms that are in our coalition, our group of kingdoms that are douches, honestly. So it sounds like we could have possibly had that had Kingdom 39 or Kingdom 50 or Kingdom 118, and I don't know the leadership there, but because they decided not to do what we originally planned, which was to basically split everything, not spend a whole lot of money, and just have some friendly battles and just, go through this season 2 with the understanding that we'll fight, but we won't necessarily kill each other's troops. That would have worked just fine, but I guess there are some leaders in the other kingdoms that didn't want to do those.
I think those leaders have, as far to my knowledge, I've heard they migrated out.
I don't know, and I've talked to Inglorious Bastard. I've talked to Inglorious Bastard. He has a persona, and he seems like a good guy one-on-one. So I'm not going to say that he's a terrible person. I have not talked to 118 leadership, and I've talked to quite a few people in K50 just because we've interacted with them the most.
Yeah.
I've talked to them a lot, and the majority of, if not all of them, really, that will talk to me. I'll put that caveat in there. That will talk to me are good people. They're good dudes. Like, I would be happy to have them in our alliance and our kingdom if they were on our side.
Some migration going right there.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's so much migration going on. I'm from Kingdom 279, so obviously KvK 2 started for the first 272 kingdoms.
Yeah,
right.
We finished our
You're just out of it.
1 like a month ago. So we're in limbo. It's like we're in this small little bracket where we're not in KvK 1 or 2. So yeah.
You guys are just kind of sitting complacent. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Yeah, I checked a week ago, and there was 2 Imperium kingdoms, so top 32 kingdoms
In your
up
country.
our end. And now there's 6. So yeah, it's filling up. It's filling up our end.
How are they gonna implement the next KvK for that small bracket of kingdoms?
I really don't know.
Because
I mean,
think about it in Commander's sake as well. Is it going to count season 2 for them? Is there going to be a new season 3 Commander?
always. It seems like there's going to be a new commander every single time, is what it sounds like.
So then, kingdoms after 272 will never get the shot at Uzashan, or even further.
That's what she said.
Well, no, I'm interested in our KvK 2.
That's what she said joke already?
Well, it was in the chat. It was in the chat. I was just reading the chat, and it just worked out beautifully.
So you stole someone's joke.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Prince Chico, welcome to the stream, bud. Icyox, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Let's see. I am way behind, guys. All right, I'm skipping to the front again.
Just changed his name.
Sorry.
Threw me off.
Where's Mika?
So Mika was supposed to join me. Jesse is supposed to join me, and they're nowhere to be found. I think, look, it's dinner time for me and Mika, and I know that Jesse said she had some family stuff to handle too. They will be joining. I promise you. I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to happen.
You're out to get it. You're also more pics of my cat.
Yeah. So while I'm not caught up on chat, let me make my special teaser announcement. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got over 200 people on the stream here. Let's go ahead and put it out there. Beto, first off, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. And again, Misfits, welcome to the stream, bud. Misfits
right.
Lion
Dance
King.
off every fourth
Billy.
Saturday.
Billy. All right. All right. So here's the teaser. And again, I can't say too much because there are things behind the scenes. For the next few weeks, we need to change the day of Sippin Saturday to Friday. Okay? Now, from a name standpoint, because that's my first thought, I'm thinking Freaky Friday. If y'all have some other ideas, we kicked around a few other ideas in some voice chat earlier. If you have some better ideas, I'd be interested to hear them. I'm kind of thinking Freaky Friday would be the way to go to rebrand Sippin Saturday on Friday. It's not forever. It's going to be for roughly about 5 or 6 weeks. But I need to move it from Saturday to Friday. Okay?
I wish we could have gotten Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I know. That was yesterday, right? That would have been really nice.
I know, so close.
And I would have get so friggin' hammered, I'm sure.
Is that still going to be at 5 o'clock?
Yeah, same time. Well, maybe 6, guys. Maybe 6.
Oh,
So
my.
On Fridays, I work till 10:30, so
Oh,
I'll have to
no.
just chat.
maybe 11 p.m.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Do it in the morning, Friday morning.
I need the weekend, guys. So this is the thing. It's not Saturday that's the problem. I mean, we can start early. We can get going real early, and start around noon my time, and this would be a really good day for the most part. But I need the weekend. So there is things, and these things are coming on this channel, guys. So I'm already getting recommendations for the name. I really like Throw Dailies. Feel Good Friday. That's really good. That's really good. There's things that are going to be coming for the game on the weekends on this channel. Okay? That's all I can say. I can't say anything else. I will not say anything else because I'll get slapped. But things are coming, and I can't be on a Sippin Saturday stream drinking until 10 o'clock in the evening on my time and be coherent enough to do what I need to do for the rest of the weekend. Okay? Frisky Fridays are really good too. I really like
Do we have voting rights in here?
Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Friday.
I gotta write that. I like Feel Good Friday.
Face down Friday.
I really like Feel Good Friday.
Face down Friday night.
Face cam Friday. Feel.
You can see how many ways that can go wrong already.
Yeah, things are going wrong so quickly. Yeah, absolutely. Get effed up Friday. That's Skywalker's recommendation. Shane Malfers, who was your opponent on Arc? We went up against Wing from IKM's Kingdom, and they were in the middle of a war, evidently. So we only got 2 people to show up. That was a little rough. We had a hard time getting our 10,000 points. That was the problem. It wasn't the fights. It was the 10,000 points. Yeah. Well, we didn't have enough people to kill. We didn't have enough people to kill.
Osiris commented.
Wait, what did I do? Shane, we don't know who our new opponent for Arc is going to be. They haven't posted it yet, as far as I'm aware.
New opponent.
Let's see. Yeah, we got the qualifiers. Yeah, we're the division champion. That's pretty sweet. Shout out to all the other division champions in this list here. Also pretty sweet.
Newbies has 3.
I know.
Yeah, the one that got me surprised was K50's elimination.
Yep, K50 got eliminated before the qualifier. Yeah, that's insane.
I don't know if I'm all that surprised. It kind of seems
there were 2 or 3.
There
were 2 or 3 2 billion power alliances eliminated before the qualifier was over. I was surprised.
I mean, that's why they do it.
Shane Malfer says, "I hope you battle my old kingdom from '93." Well, I feel like we're gonna fight. I feel like we're gonna fight '93 one way or another in Osiris League.
I hope you fight 157.
Look, 157 is no joke.
Shane, which kingdom you in right?
Me?
Shane, no, the one on YouTube.
Alright.
Where is Hammering Friday? Hammering Friday. That's funny. And I was this. I don't know what's happening right now. FU Friday. No, it's supposed to look. I do these. Look, it's fun, right? I do these so you guys can all come together. We all have a good time, and we all get a little tipsy. It's all good, man. Let's keep it relaxed. Let's keep it chill. Freaky Feel Good Friday for the Funky Fresh, says David Red. Fluid Fridays, Flowing Fridays. Flowing Fridays are pretty good too. Frenzy Fridays, Fantastic Fridays. That's kind of lame. Firebomb
You can't beat
Fridays.
Feel Good Friday.
Yeah, I like Feel Good Friday. I really do.
You can't beat it.
Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. Yep, Feel Good Friday is the way to go. I think so. Unless somebody blows my socks off with another name, I think we're going to go with Feel Good Friday.
Why are you wearing socks?
Well, I'm not actually. It's
Obviously,
it's an expression.
Fashion Friday. Fashion Friday. Jordan, he could get drunk and he could start modeling different things on the stream.
Oh, what happened to Freaky Fridays? Come on, I like that.
I did Freaky Friday too, so I think Feel Good Friday sounds really good though. I really.
Friday's kind of like Freaky Friday's cliche.
Yeah.
I
Careless.
just don't want to see anything I don't want to see.
Exactly. Careless Whisper says, "Are we going to have Universal Wheel next week, Drago?" I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. I just play
Depends
with
on what
them.
kingdom you're in. Is generic 3 of a commander than generic?
Skywalker, just stop talking. Just stop talking.
Where is Skywalker?
I'm going to ruin the surprise for everyone now. The reason that Drago can't do it for the next little bit on Saturdays is because he has to coach on Sundays because he coaches the Detroit Lions.
I mean, look.
I thought it was the Miami Dolphins.
No. So, Ghost Train made. Let me see if I can
Patricia.
find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my!
Let me see if I can bring it up.
You sent it to me, remember?
Yeah, I did. It's bad, guys. It's so bad.
No, it's wonderful.
It's so bad how much I look like Matt Patricia.
It needs
really
to go
bad.
up on YouTube. Come on.
Has someone said that other than today? I'd never thought about it before.
I was sitting there yesterday and it clicked in my head. I'm like, Drago looks like Matt Patricia.
Does he?
Like, oh, I
Matt
gotta do
Patricia wears the
something.
hat too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he wears it and backwards
Oh my
usually.
God.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Since he's Detroit, a lot of times it's blue.
Brother.
Wait, man, Monday through Friday.
All
but you
right,
have the
so
weekend
save
off
image
now.
download. I'm gonna get this up on the screen, guys, and
Wait, that makes sense. You have the weekend off because Matt Patricia doesn't coach on Sundays.
this is not a Superman situation. I promise you.
Oof, Lions fans gonna be coming at me.
Although I do like Matt Stafford, I will say that. Matt Stafford's quality. All right. Oh, big Calvin Johnson fan too, but that's been a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Drago,
So,
thanks
do
for
y'all?
answering
You're
my
probably
question.
not going to see it. This was the meme that you'll see it now. This is the meme that Ghost Train sent to me. This is bad. This is so bad. So, y'all see it?
Dude.
It's pretty close, isn't it? Like, we even have the same dimples. We've got the beard. And before I trim, before I trim the beard, my beard looked exactly like that.
I just gotta figure out who was talking. Is that South African?
African, yeah.
We even have the same like
You guys
hand
see
deal. Like, we are on the same hand deal. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. It's identical. It's insane, man. I was freaked out.
On Halloween, you got to dress up as Matt Patricia.
I will.
Halloween on
I
Friday.
kind of have a thing now, right?
Wednesday, I think.
So
Oh, wait.
when he sent this to me, I showed my wife, and she was like, she just started bursting out laughing, and she said, "Get that away!" She said, "Get that away from me!" Like it was bad. It was really
Halloween's a
bad.
Thursday.
It was really bad. Anyway, there you go.
Can we have a Sippin Thursday?
Sippin'
Right?
Thursday.
Look, I'm on vacation that week, so Sippin' Thursday. We're doing this. Thirsty Thursday.
There you go. Got a good name. It happens now. If you get a good name, it happens.
All right, so Redline gave me a donation. Redline 2. Would you use Max YSG or Max El Cid to lead full Archer rally on flag passes? And what combo would you use for flag defense for legendaries? Wow. Okay, well, let's go through that. So I would use Max YSG primary and Alex secondary on a rally. That would be pretty good. Max YSG with El Cid secondary or vice versa. Both work really well. Just make sure that you have full archers. If you mess up the troop type inside of there, you're not going to be as effective. You're also not going to be very tanky. So you're going to do some damage, but you're going to be burning through troops pretty quickly with that combination.
Rally swarming has become a big thing now. It's more meta now, I feel like.
Exactly. The other thing, so what combo would you use for flag defense for legendaries? So I use, this is probably giving a little bit of a secret away, guys, so take notes. I use Sun Tzu YSG. And
I've told Tizgul this about 30 times, and he's like, nah, he's not allowed.
I'll even give you my skill build. There you go. It's up on the screen. So Sun Tzu primary, YSG secondary, full infantry. Just wrecks pretty much everything. And then if you're swarming it, even faster. But honestly, 9 times out of 10, I don't even swarm it because it gives so much dead. And it's such a good trade every single time. That's the build. Isaiah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And Redline, again, thank you for your donation. I hope I answered your questions effectively. You got the build right there in front of you. Sun Tzu YSG secondary is the way to go. You can do YSG primary and Sun Tzu secondary with archers as well. Use the same build. Jasper says effed up Friday. That works too. Iron Stan, you're right. 93 are no jokers, that's for sure. They do not mess around. Chiscool, welcome to the stream, bud. Appreciate you joining, man. Pretty sure a bunch of those talents don't apply to the flag. So,
with the new update, I thought they did.
Kingsguard does. Impregnable does. As far as I've been told, nowhere to turn. It says every time the city is attacked. That may not. But to be honest with you guys, I use Sun Tzu YSG for my city defense. I use Sun Tzu YSG for my city defense.
Why don't you use Call of the Pack?
That was the one I was looking at too.
So Call of the Pack, when the army led by this commander has been reduced to 50% strength, increases defense. That's a good one to have, but what would you give up?
Well, if you can't use Nowhere to Turn, then I think you get 1 point in it.
So that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you get 1 point. But again, I use this guy for my city defense too.
That's true, yeah.
I would like to have that, but I'd have to give up Feral Nature, which who wants to do that? Or I'd have to give up Adamantine Walls and Nowhere to Turn.
I mean, you guys are like investing so much stuff into Garrison Commanders. I mean, for me, I just use Peace Shields, and that's about it. That's all I need.
Do you want to know the most effective garrison in the game? It's a Peace Shield, absolutely.
I just use Peace Shields, and that's it.
Peace Shields are the most effective garrison commander in the game.
Exactly, it's 200 gems for 8-hour Peace Shield. Like, why spend
You can stop a T5 with that. Peace Shield on my play. You can stop a T5 with 200 gems.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
I'm
that
not gonna
easy.
lie, I may have done that
you
before.
can survive 4 T5 rallies.
Of course.
Well,
Dude, I understand. I have no idea what your deal is, but like, what? If you don't want to be here, then roll, man. It's all good. We're having a good time. Just relax and kick back. I don't know.
we can give him hugs.
He's just saying weird stuff. I think he just doesn't understand what's being said.
Oh, he heard Freaky Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, just go make sure no one's reinforcing.
Sax, new bundle after reset. Yes, the anniversary bundle's coming in like
It's coming today?
2 hours. 2 hours, yeah. 2 hours.
Is it really? I thought they come on day 3 normally.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
2 hours.
Oh, damn.
Again, Chisco, thanks for joining the stream, man. Big Rick B.
Chiz is here?
Big Rick B.
Big Rick, why do you even do this? Just get in the Discord.
The king is here.
What are you doing, Big Rick? Get
The
in
king
here.
is here. Big Rick B's here. Everybody
I
else
need to point
are
out
peasants.
to Chiz while he's here. Sun Tzu, YSG, Garrison, OP.
Yeah.
He would not accept that for a while.
Also, Chisco, I've also got a suggestion for you. Ignore these people, just buy Peace Shields.
Peace Shields are where it's at.
I honestly don't understand why people invest like 2,000 legendary commander sculptures in Garrison when you can just spend gems.
You can't peace shield a flag.
Yeah, indeed.
That is very true, but guess what? I've got T5 friends for that. I mean,
Yeah.
Look what happened.
I saved myself 20 grand, so I'm happy.
Jesus.
Your logic's impeccable. No one can argue this. I think you're right.
Let's see. Chisco said, just make sure nobody's reinforcing you. Yeah, definitely for a city, you don't want people reinforcing you when you got stuff like that.
Didn't that happen to him the other day?
Yeah, I think it did. So he had a video.
Oh yes, it did.
Ooh.
He was like, I don't want them to take my resources.
By the way, I can't say enough how much I love the new mysterious merchant sculpture, like notification at the top. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I hate how it'll take me out of sending a message at least.
Know how to use random TP.
Because normally I'd miss that stuff. So guys, I'm being a little more effective with my gems. I'm just buying, obviously, universal and healing speed-ups and training speed-ups. Now, if you'll notice on the last one I just did, I skipped a 40,000 food for 50,000 wood. Normally, I'd buy that every time because it's basically 10,000 free resources. I have got so much wood, no pun intended, that
Whoa.
I've got so much
Freaky Friday.
wood. I've got so much wood in the game that I don't want to waste the 10,000 food to get it. That's how bad it is. Because I need food so bad.
I agree that as far as pixelation goes, Esmeralda's fine.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Keep your
Okay.
wood off
Keep it
the
coming.
game.
There it is. Okay.
Now I know why your wife doesn't like the game.
That's it. No, she loves the game.
Speaking
She loves the game.
food.
She gets time to herself. I don't have to like hunt her down anymore. It's all good.
Is she going T5?
No, she doesn't love the game so much that she's playing.
Bring her to
Yes.
The wall. Cheers. Cheers. Appreciate you. Jessica says, yes, that notification is so good. I agree. I so agree.
Oh,
Let's see.
are we getting a 5 days of whatchamacallit? Like buy 5 days, get the sculptures and stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's already
Yes.
active. That's already active. So if you haven't gotten your
What?
stuff yet, I would get it.
That's
It's
active?
sign in spoils. Yeah, you need to go
No,
claim.
not that. The other one when you like spend every day.
Oh,
The
more than gems.
Yeah, there you go.
Or recharge
the
event.
recharge rewards.
Recharge rewards. Okay. I don't know if that's coming. I don't know. I don't have control over the calendar, guys. Despite my best efforts,
Yes, you do.
my ability to hack
Yeah, come on.
the event calendar from Rise of Kingdoms has been unsuccessful. It's been unsuccessful.
Drago, do you know that event where you spend 7,000 gems and you have to farm a bunch of barbarians to get to level 25? Do you think that will come out or not?
Yes.
I've seen the screenshot.
I
I have
don't-
saved so many gems for so long.
I don't know if
It's
it will
gonna pay
require
off.
gems though. I think it'll be like there was a couple events ago where you got pretty
Yeah.
good rewards, not
It's not
great,
like that.
but it didn't require the 7,000 gems. I think that's what's about to happen.
Right, okay. I'm just like, free to play looking for some legendary commander sculptures, so yeah.
It's the one where you get you have the daily things and such, and you kill barbarians. You can get like point things or whatever.
Oh,
we
and then
call
it's like a level 100 chest.
Right.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
No.
epic commander sculptures, so that's alright.
Yeah, there's that one, and then they give things that you put into another thing, and then those things you can trade in for other things. That was
Darius,
really
no
confusing.
That's a
problem.
lot of things.
Oh, like the city theme thing where you have to
Yeah.
get barbarians for like the candle things.
Yep.
Right, okay. Thank you.
So Cuba says best advice is to annoy a mega whale and then let him swarm your city. That is absolutely correct. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out my #ShiftyWatch video where Cuba, previously known as Shifty's Endgame, got swarmed by Shifty and gave quite a few dead. If you haven't seen that yet, I'd advise you to go check that out. It's just like 2 minutes. There's no monetization. It's just for you guys to watch and have a good time looking at reports that are very, very juicy. Very, very juicy.
We love reports.
And I have to thank Chiskel for that #ShiftyWatch thing. I'm not a big hashtag guy, but it sounds very catchy. So I figured I'd grab onto that. So thank you, Chiskel. I appreciate that.
Now we have #ShiftyDefense. Thanks to Chisco.
Alex T. Right now we're using the Gentleman's Jack with some cherry Coke Zero. Eventually we may do a couple shots because why not?
If Misfit starts donating, we're gonna get some.
Oh, don't tell him
shots
to
for sure.
donate and make me take 50 shots.
just
This
told
is
me my
not
donation.
another 50-shot game.
Misfits, come on, you're not doing nothing right now. You're just hanging out with us. Just make him drink.
Make
Uh,
Frank.
ICOX, I really hope they put something in that you can exchange your building speed ups for training, not like for 1 or 2 days, just like forever with a weekly limit or something. Yeah, I agree. I wish they would bring that event back more often, or just make that a permanent part of the game. Like, just be able to exchange speed ups. Because I've got so many research and building speed ups, it's insane. It's insane.
I'll take them. Just send me the research speed ups. Come on.
I just wish that you could also trade in. Do you know when you got max out epics and you just got like 7,000 Scipio sculptures? Wish you could trade those in.
Chisco says, I hereby dub the YSG Sun Tzu combo the shifty defense. Look, anybody with more than 5 million troops, if you're not using Sun Tzu YSG or, like Chisco said, YSG Sun Tzu, you're doing it wrong. I'm just going to put it out there.
That is final.
You're doing it wrong.
It is law and it is final.
Yep. Enjoy knowing stuff.
Unless you're like Ghost and don't have a maxed out YSG, then don't use him.
We're empty again. Look, guys, I've gotten quite a few donations today, and I appreciate every single one of them. Redline, Wrench, Sir African, Ghost Train, even though it's a terrible score that he posted. Iron Stan, and Kyle Latorette. I hope I'm saying that right, Kyle. I'm going to go ahead and do a shot for y'all because why not? And I'm even going to pop the bottle right beside the microphone. Hold on. Get that nonsense out of here so that I can pop this bottle. All right, shh. Hold on. There it is.
It sounds like the fireworks that go off every time the Eagles scored against the Redskins.
I hate you so much. And if I have a moderator in the channel, if I can get this handled, that would be great. All right. So here's a shot for you guys. I appreciate it, guys.
It just has to come to 11:28.
There we go. Pop that top back in. Cheers.
That's how you get migration right there. Come zero me. Come to my kingdom. Stay the night.
That's so good.
Can't wait to see the rest of AOC's reaction when you're like, listen, I'm going to migrate to 11:28 for 30 days because I can kill some.
The Genesis says unsimplify the graphics. Well, here we go. Expect my iPad to explode with Newbie 1 showing on their Altar of Darkness. Hold on. There we go. Let's see how this goes. This is about to be fun.
Where are we going?
Oh, that's right. Chisco, you have it on camera. That's right. So Chisco actually caught the attack from Shifty on Cuba on camera. So I have the reports. If you want to see the actual attack, go to Chisco's channel and watch the actual attack. I did see that. I remember now. That is right. I totally forgot. You have to forgive me, buddy. We're about 1 hour into the stream. 1 hour into Sippin Saturday pretty much just tells everything.
Oh, perfect. I have these UN farmers you can go hit?
No, this is Newbie. So this is Lost Continent 101. Or Lost Kingdom.
No. You can go hit your own Kingdom's farmers, though.
Is kind of lost with all those marches.
Look at all those marches. Jeez. That kind of looks like you guys rolling across the map on this continent.
I'd love to jump in there right now.
Oh, my goodness.
With my YSG and I'll sit.
You get about 2 nukes off before you get swarmed down, man. I'm just going to be honest.
Scroll out a little bit so we can see the dots. Wow.
How is your iPad not crashing?
I've got a really good iPad, man. So I was thinking about actually putting a link to somewhere if y'all want to buy one, just so I can get a little more, a little more scratch. If y'all want to go get one, it's nice, man. I very rarely crash. If I crash, it's because of the game. It's not because it's overdoing it. It's just, if the game itself is having an issue, that's the only time it really crashes. Like, I hear people all the time when they're doing their the emulator, or if they're playing on their phone and it crashes all the time. I'm like, I'm still good. Like, I'm still fighting. It's no problem.
Where they're like grilling a steak on their phone.
Yeah, where it's so hot, like it's burning their hand. Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of ruined my old phone, but it was an old phone, so.
Yeah, mine's fine. I can move around pretty much no problem. Like look how smooth it is. It's pretty sweet. Aaron Paul, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Marcus Helwich, I like the guy who speaks English with that London accent.
Oh, is it on about me?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The Genesis want you to feel the same pain I did when peeping that ruins. Well, I don't have any pain, man. I'm literally look. I just accidentally hit it with my other finger. Like, look, it's just no problem. No problems. So peaceful in LK1 and LK2. It's peaceful now. Look, it took a while to get there, guys. There was a lot of hard work that went into that.
No kidding.
Irax, so you're so nice. Why you play with Ronnie? Well, I mean, I met him, man. That's what I play with right now. Can 5 million players take refuge in your kingdom, Drago? Yeah, I think ever since the patch, you can join our kingdom in K16 if you're under 25 million power. And Ghost Skywalker told you to shut up.
I'm at 23 million power and I have 6 passports, so I could come to K116. 116? No, K16.
It's K16, 1016. That's where I'm at right now.
Right, okay. I thought it was K16.
Well,
I thought that's how you said it.
You can't come right now because we're in Lost Kingdom.
Oh, right.
But once Lost Kingdom is over, I'd say sit tight, guys. I mean, there's going to be, once we get the Lost Kingdom done, we've still got Osiris League going on. There's still stuff happening right after that. I'd say sit tight for right now. Giulio, what do you think about Martel primary and Sun Tzu secondary? With 2.5 million troops, city defense. I think that's just fine, Giulio. I think if you've got YSG second, that would be better, but Sun Tzu is the same premise. So Martel primary with the defense tree, and then specking into Garrison like I spec'd into YSG right there, that's going to be just fine. All right, so I'm out again. Guys, it's probably not good.
No good.
This is going fantastically, if you ask me.
It's always going fantastic for you, man.
Your wife's gonna yell at you.
Where's the food?
It's a good thing she loves me. I mean,
just blame me like you have for the last 2 weekends.
If I said that, she's like, I don't care who the hell that is.
She'll be fine. Tell her I said the funny pick.
Actually, that may work because she's definitely big on humor. Stavros asks, where's the reports of the swarm? If you go on my channel, it's #ShiftYouWatch. He's a machine. That's the video you want to watch. Arch 1270. My KvK has been so boring. 1270 hasn't had any wars. Sir African knows the struggle. Well, that struggle only goes so far, man. I mean,
I'll say this: everyone wishes they were where they weren't. If you're fighting wars, you want to be at peace. If you're at peace, you want to be at war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to be at peace when you're in war, and you want to have war when you're in peace. That's exactly right.
Can we have Skywalker throw that bro daily guy out of here? Asking about them Cowboys.
If somebody says anything about Cowboys, they're instantly booted.
Dude, throw Daly right there.
Where's he at? All right, hold on.
You are banned from the channel, sir. Good day.
Good day. All right, so Ronnie would go to that ruin and kill everyone. We all would. We all would if we could. They're in a different continent. I can't go over there, man. Trust me, I would if I could.
That's fake news. You're with the dev team. You can do whatever you want.
Wow. The omnipotent god powers that I have, unfortunately, can't cross continent.
Here's the thing. Drago's got the other iPad that he switches to off stream. You guys don't know about it.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
We all know now. Come on, Drago. Give up that secret.
I am free to pay and have 46 million power. Yeah, I mean, there's people out there. If you're in a good alliance and you've been playing for a while since the beginning, then yeah, you should be hitting about 40 to 50 million power for sure. Big Rick says,
"Alright, I'm gonna go offline now. See you next Saturday."
Cheers, buddy. Yep.
Don't forget about
Go. We need your accent.
Sorry.
True.
I'll see you next Saturday.
Yep.
Friday.
Everyone would rather listen to your
Freaky Friday.
accent.
Like that.
No, it's
Feel Good Friday.
It's Feel Good Friday. That's what we're going
You know,
for. Yep.
Freaky Friday, same thing.
Yep.
Face down, fucked up Friday.
See you later, man. No problem.
All right, see you later. Thank you all.
Big Rick says a ton of war in first 3 weeks of Lost Kingdom 1. Yeah, I saw a lot of the different battles, and I didn't keep up fully, certainly, because I had my hands full with what I had going on in Lost Kingdom 2, but it wasn't too bad. I definitely enjoyed the fights y'all had. Alex T, I've seen you take your commanders out of your city into a nearby land, but not at a target. How did you do that? Okay. This is a coachable moment, folks. Alex T, you hold your city. And you see how it's got the little ring around it now? If you pull out, it's like you're drag and dropping. Then you let go. It brings your commanders up. Then you tap your preset or whatever you want to bring out. And sure enough, they pour out of your city, and you're in good shape.
Thank you, Coach Patricia.
That's exactly how you do it. That's my inner coach coming out. Luckily, you are not a part of
that is how you tie the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you tie the Cardinals.
So there you go. Started a jumper account. What do you recommend? For what?
Jumping.
Like, get as many commanders as you can and jump, man. Look, jumper accounts at this stage in the game, you might as well just start over on a new kingdom and have fun. Like that. Like, the game is past having an edge on the competition. I don't see a need for jumper accounts anymore.
He's got a fair point in that, especially with them taking out Richard and YSG from early Kingdom Keys.
Exactly.
They really should do that, I think, especially with like MGE comms or comms that have passed.
Chisco says he always wants peace, but war makes better content. That's right. That's very true.
Speaking of Chisco, listen, Chisco, I don't know about that. Every time I talk to Jagothi, he has a new kid, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's very true.
You'll understand when you catch up in chat.
Okay, hold on. Ban subdued. Okay, so hacker status. Should I focus on maxing Alex or Richard first? Alex. Dunno me, Alex. What if I'm not free to play and I'm only 40 million? Am I just that bad? Well, Skywalker, you're your own person, man. I'm not going to judge you.
Where's Skywalker?
His phone burned up. He broke his phone.
Ooh.
The boy broke his phone. I'm assuming he does. He's watching the stream. He's doing something, but I believe he broke his phone. Yep.
He is doing definitely something.
Sidali Sissa, Drago, best epic commander. I'm assuming pairing for Garrison. If you just want one commander, it would be Sun Tzu or Yulji. Pelagius is really good. Any combination of all those folks will be just fine. Herman's really good too. I prefer Sun Tzu.
I'm put one commander on my wall.
Yeah, just the one. That's fine. That's all good.
So just imagine that though, you win.
A-Town 625, is the wheel on a rotation or is it random? It's on a rotation depending on the age of your kingdom. So I
can give you the rotation.
Okay. Well, go ahead and put it on my Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on my Discord. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Richard, double C.
It's generic, 3 generic, and it goes in the order of Richard, YSG,
double C,
Khan,
right?
Alex.
No. Double C's in there. There's a double C wheel in there.
No,
there's not.
There used to be. Did they take it out?
I have never in any of my kingdoms had that.
I have a video of a double C wheel.
I might have had one in K8.
They took it out because I've never seen that.
Okay.
It's Richard, YSG.
And then he came in the wheel. I was so pissed.
Right.
Richard, YSG, Khan,
wow.
Alex, and Edward.
Chisco, Drago pulls out. I do not.
See? Drago has a new kid every time I get in Saturday, so.
I'm from II and 219. Kaylin Landris wanted just to say much love for our fellow friends and family. Appreciate you guys. Cheers. Yeah, I'll give you a drink to that. You guys did a great job helping us with K50 and helping us in No Curry.
Cheers.
Cheers. Chisco says, wonder when he will actually read that comment completely out of context. That's exactly what happened, Chisco. Thank you for doing that. And yeah, there we are.
Tried to help. You didn't get it at the time, Chizzy. I'm sorry.
Itachi said that's an excellent tip.
Hashtag Ghost Train Watch.
Kaylin said, hi, Chisco. Okay, so with year 1 coming to an end, what do you see with year 2? Dustin, that's a fantastic looking question. So... lots of stuff. Again, part of the announcement that I made earlier was that we're moving Sippin Saturday to Friday, and we're going to be terming it Feel Good Friday temporarily. We're going to go back to Sippin Saturday, I promise you. But for a certain amount of time, it's going to be Feel Good Friday. There's a reason for that I can't talk about. But it's going to be channel related. It's going to be game related.
He just wants to give you guys a month and a half where you don't have to deal with me.
Yeah, exactly. Because I heard that Ghost Train doesn't get off until 10:30 on Friday. So that's really the whole deal.
Yeah, he's like, what?
That's the whole. That's the whole deal.
Friday, guys.
That's the whole deal. That's really it. Announcement over. Pepsi, Drago, for instance, Chisco get tired of white tigers, which I don't understand what you're saying. Would it be good for the kingdom to have 3 content creators or rather spread you guys out? So the game doesn't really have a say on where we go. That being said, I think just generally it's good to have us as content creators spread out because you can cover more of the game. I like the setup that Chisco has because he can be in a very powerful kingdom, in a very powerful alliance, and not necessarily have to manage the day-to-day, the leadership, the strategy, all that stuff. He did that before, and he was successful at it, but it takes a lot of your time. It takes a lot of your time, guys. So having the ability to be in a powerful alliance, powerful kingdom, and cover all the really good, juicy content, right? Because he's going to have a lot of juicy content on his channel when he does his Osiris League stuff coming up. It's nice. It's nice to be able to have that flexibility. I, on the other hand, being a, no super touting on myself, but we've got a kingdom here that requires leadership, and I'm a part of that leadership. So, it takes time. It takes time out of my day to help strategize, to help coordinate.
Diplomacy is a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, a lot of work. Not to mention,
it's easier when you compartmentalize it among your RF.
And we do that, and it's luckily helped quite a bit. But even then, the high level stuff, a lot of time and conversation and back and forth goes into that. And I don't think everybody quite knows how much that is, but it's a lot. And I also, again, have a Monday through Friday, 45-ish plus hours a week job, travel included inside of that, plus this, plus a wife, plus 4 kids, plus soccer practice, plus soccer games, plus all this other stuff. So it's a lot of work, guys. And I do it because I enjoy it, and I do it because I want you guys to have good stuff to look at. So it's all in good fun, but it's time intensive. And I would...
Round of applause for Dad of the Year.
I'm kind of a cool dad. I'm kind of a good dad. I do envy Chisco just a little bit because he has kind of the best of both worlds. So there's that.
Pepsi, stop trying to fill up 1016 with content creators. If anything, one of them needs to come to 1128.
Let's see. Let me catch up to where I think I was. Mika-san, welcome to the stream, man. You need to get in the voice chat.
Get in here.
Get your ass in here, Lucky Charms. Come on.
Where's Jess? That's what everyone cares about, right?
Oh, someone said they heard Jess. But I'm sorry, The Wall. That was actually just me. Hello.
You sound like a very attractive female. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I do have long hair.
I got a feeling Jesse's hair is nicer than yours.
I will actually fight over that.
It's all good, man. All right, so Mika's here. Let's just get the man in the voice chat, and that will be good. Cuba's evidently getting rallied, so that's a thing. Let's see. No,
Big Rick.
Cuba does not sleep anymore. Big Rick's in a different continent. There's no way that's happening.
No. But get him in here.
Big Rick, why are you still not in Discord?
Big Rick definitely needs to hop in Discord. So for those of you that don't know, Big Rick and I are fairly close from a geography standpoint. I'm going to try and get him to come to my house. He can bring a bunch of his barbecue because he has a very successful and a very famous barbecue joint that he runs. Try and get him to bring some barbecue over to the house. We can do a Sippin Saturday or a Feel Good Friday, and we can have a dual Big Rick B Dragothian dual cast, drinking some adult beverages and having some fantastic barbecue. That's my plan. I don't know what y'all are doing, but that's my plan. That's what I'm trying to get done.
We're doing the same thing.
Well, I don't know what y'all are doing, but it's going to be barbecue and adult beverages here at the Drago household. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited. Just you got to find out where I live in your own time.
You know they're gonna do it.
I know, heathens, freaking hoodlums. All right. Let's see. Expertise Con versus Expertise Alex 1v1. Who would win? Expertise Con. A-Town, 100%. Ghost Train, what's up, homie? Get in the Discord. I agree. Oh, the wall said. The wall said.
Censor my comments.
Y'all can say that bad stuff. I gotta be as pure as possible.
Yo, y'all heard that? He just gave us permission.
Try and keep it civil. Try and keep it clear. Alex says the wall for. The wall says Alex for sure.
Wait, in a one-on-one commander?
Yeah, Con versus Alex.
What if I told you I have a report of me with Alex beating a Con?
But like 1v1, no other commanders.
Why are there no
1 versus 1?
Like no secondary commanders.
Oh, no secondary. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Con versus Alex, right? 1v1.
I still think Alex wins, right? I mean, if you're doing Cav versus,
I think Khan's nuke. I think Khan's nuke outweighs Alex's shields and the fact that he's infantry versus Cav. I really do.
Expertise versus expertise.
It'd be just the expertise.
Are we talking about like both of them are fully maxed?
Yeah, I mean, they're both fully maxed.
Nah, I'd take Alex.
Well, I think what we need is for Mika. If Mika has a max.
We should do a test on that. That's interesting. That's a good question because
we should do this.
They're both really good commanders. I have them both maxed, and there's a reason for that. That's an interesting question, though. Technically, Alex is supposed to beat Khan, but I just like Khan's damage output. But it is reliant on his expertise proccing. So
same with Alex.
Yeah, that's true too. We should do some testing. I'll do some testing on that.
That's what I'm saying. Get someone with one of them maxed out. Which one do you have maxed out?
I got them both.
Oh, okay. So
Skywalker's in here.
We need to find someone with Alex or Max. Guys, just take out 100,000 troops, no secondary commanders, and let's see what it does.
Yeah.
I mean, why are we even discussing? It's not like either one are going to beat Dragonlancer.
Blank asked.
Every time someone makes a Dragonlancer joke, I a little. So sorry.
Well, that's all you, man. I have Martel 553. Who should I pair with? So Yulji's a good pair. If you've got Richard 5 anything, certainly that's a good pair. Sun Tzu secondary is a good pair. Alex is a good pair if you've got that. But if you've got 553 Martel, you're probably not maxing out any other legendary commanders. So any of the epic infantry commanders would work there. And then again, if you've got 5000 or 5111 or 5 anything of Richard, that would definitely work as well. Big Mars, K39 here, TSD. Congratulations on kicking our ass. Well done. There was some good fighting. Yeah, I agree. To be honest with you, we didn't get to fight K39 as much as I would have liked. 93 definitely took that honor for sure. I personally, along with a few others in the Alliance, came down and kind of played around a little bit with you guys, but that was before the level 5 passes opened. Now we did come out, we did break out of the containment that you guys had up here. We wanted to save that for a critical moment, but to be honest, we didn't have the opportunity to use it when the level 5 passes opened. We wanted to actually use it then. But there were 2 spots where we could actually come out of our zone, and you guys had blocked us. I guess there were 2 spots that you didn't know we could come out on, so we were saving it. But eventually, yeah, we did break out. We did come down. Great fights all around. I agree. We fought mostly Sexy and BHTE. Yeah, BHTE. There were a few Tigers, a few W. I saw a couple TSD, but mostly you guys were focusing on 93, which rightly so, right? But yeah, good fights all around. There's only one person from K39 that I dislike. Everybody else has been really, really solid.
Sneak to some people out here.
I gotta give a shout out to King of Armenia. He's an absolute savage.
Absolutely. I agree. Yep.
Yeah, King of Armenia is crazy, man. He's a beast.
The boy is a beast. He's a trooper. He definitely is a soldier for sure.
And most of all,
Ghost
he's a cool dude.
Train, come on, man. Get that crap out of here.
What happened? Oh, hey, did one of my kids get my YouTube?
No. So Ghost Train with a $2 donation, EAGLES, Eagles.
No.
Jackson, 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. Really on 2 plays. And so bitter. We were up 20-7. And then 2 touchdowns later from 2 passes later, we were down. It was unfortunate.
Carson doing what Carson does.
I mean, it's not Carson, it's Deshaun Jackson.
Stop. Ugh.
If you didn't have Deshaun Jackson, that would not have happened.
Don't forget, Alshon scored twice against you too, man.
I feel like if we didn't have to deal with Deshaun Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey would have been just fine.
Don't worry. Alshon's stats are coming next.
Yeah. Not fair. Not fair at all. Big Rick B is multitasking, so he's hanging in there however he would.
You know what, Drago? I'll tell you what. To be fair to you, one of my next donations, I'll make sure to put Adrian Peterson's stats in for you. Okay?
Oh no.
Well, we're going up against the Cowboys. We have a pretty solid defense. I will say that. Kamui's asking, did you see Max Tamiris and Edward in action already? I've seen Edward. I haven't seen Max Tamiris yet.
Who would you put behind Edward? But in the open field, who would be your first choice? YSG?
Behind Edward?
Mm-hmm.
It would be between Edward and Tamiris. I would want to do some testing with Tamiris because I think that based off of how long that skill damage takes from Edward, it's going to really benefit. Works. Yeah.
Yep.
But
in a rally?
Yeah, for sure. Edward Tamiris, Edward YSG is my number 1A and 1B seeds.
No, Elsid.
Elsid would be the third one.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, well,
with rally swarming being a thing, it is situational, I guess, but
look, if you are constantly running into rally swarming, you're not winning the field battles. The field battles are critical. Mm-hmm. You have got to win that stuff, or you're not going to get anywhere. Because honestly, the field battles are what win rallies, not the rally itself. That's the way it is. Let's see. UN. I'm not drunk, but I'm definitely tipsy.
Oh, he there.
Oh, I'm getting there. So, let's see. Drago YSG first skill from Max. Who's next? 1 skill from Max. Oh, nice, Sane. Khan or Alex, medium spender. Again, those are both really good commanders, man. Khan is the best Cav commander in the game. Alex is arguably one of the most versatile commanders in the game. I like Alex because of how versatile he is, but Khan is really good too. I'd probably go Alex because you can pair up YSG with Alex. Honestly, that's my third army. YSG with Alex.
How many Khan wheels have you been through? And have you spun them out?
Yeah, that's the guy's question. He'd have to answer that. Let's see. Don't get addicted to another game. Cuba doesn't want Rick to get addicted to another game because he needs him here. Mad Phantom, thank you for the £4.99 donation. I appreciate that. Cheers from II219. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
What's up, everybody?
Mika! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Cheers, Mika. You are so far behind.
What time you got in here, Lucky Charms? Come on, start drinking. Catch up.
You are so far behind, Mika. I can't even tell you. I can't tell you because you're so far behind.
Double fist them.
I'll catch up. Don't worry.
King of Armenia took the shield for Solimar, who played Farmville.
I don't even know if he played that.
Yeah, played something. Just wasn't Rise of
never
Kingdoms.
saw him.
Just wasn't Rise of Kingdoms. That's all.
Yeah.
I've seen him only once.
The Wall has a good question. So, what do you think was K50's biggest mistake?
Diplomacy.
Going up against K60.
Billy basically took the words out of my mouth. So again,
Yeah, but they didn't have any diplomacy.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you have to have that for that to be a problem?
so look, Shifty is, from all intents and purposes, from what I understand, a really good guy. But he's got this thing against content creators. So I wasn't even able to be in the original.
I did hear about this.
I wasn't even
Mika.
able to be in the original conversation with all the kingdoms. I wasn't even able to be
Was
in
it
it.
not Mika exclusively?
It was only Mika. And Mika's quality, he's our guy. Don't even question it. But I mean, I'm one of the leaders of the kingdom. I mean, there's no question. So the fact that I wasn't even able to be involved because there are certain people in certain kingdoms that don't want content creators to be a part of a conversation, that's a problem, first off. Second off, we had a agreement. We had an agreement. We said, look, we don't want to burn thousands of dollars this season. Let's all come to an agreement. We'll sort this out. We'll have fun. Don't get me wrong. Let's do some fights. Let's win our Mightiest Governor events. Let's do some open field battles. That's fine. No problem. But let's not kill our troops. That was the plan. Then things happened. I don't know what happened because, again, I wasn't even in the conversation. Magically, 3 of the kingdoms decided, you know what? We're doing our own thing. We'll see you in KvK. Okay.
It sounded to me like they'd picked their enemies before allies.
Yeah.
They had it all planned out before KvK even started.
That's what I've been told.
They'd pick their enemies.
So, what are we supposed to do? I mean, you've made us an enemy. We didn't make you the enemy. You made us your enemy, and vice versa. You made yourselves our enemy. We've got relationships in the kingdoms that we've got alliances with already, and that's bearing out on your screen in front of you. That's why there's light blue flags in a small corner on the top right, and purple on the bottom right, and orange on the bottom left. We fought hard. Those 3 alliances and those 3 kingdoms, they fought hard too. I am not going to take anything away from them. They fought hard.
118 did real well.
They fought very hard. And K50 still is sending people out that we've got to deal with. And up until we got the last pass blocked, they were a nuisance to the end. Okay? And 118 by far threw their weight around with 2 kingdoms. There's no taking that away from them.
Yeah.
But you've got 5 strong kingdoms one of which is one of the biggest kingdoms in the game, and then other kingdoms in the alliance that don't ever know when to say stop. That's their problem. That was their biggest problem. That was their mistake. They underestimated K16, they underestimated 219, and then they underestimated 93. And then 118 did a good job, I will say, putting to bed. They
picked the wrong allies.
Yeah, they just picked the wrong allies. That's really what it boils down to.
Well, it's like you guys said, they pre-planned this.
Yeah.
They had no intentions on joining any alliance with us. Or
look how it turned out for them.
Or K93 or any of the rest of our allies.
So I have a couple of people asking about Discord. If you look in the description below, there is a link to my Discord. All you got to do is come join, and you can come join the stream. And you can join the voice channel that's in my Discord, Sippin Saturday voice chat.
You got to change that too now.
Chiskel says, I mean, you all know my stance on this. Peace is always the play. I agree. The real KvK beasts are 118. They took 2 kingdoms. Insane. Again, I agree. 118 did a stellar job of knocking out 234 and 139. I will say 139 had a bit of a crystal bug, but
and 234.
234 had the same bug. Mm-hmm. I will say, just knowing what I know, and again, I'm not super friends with 234, but knowing what I know of the internals of that kingdom, I don't think the crystals were the problem. 139, I think the crystals were the problem because they have a very solid kingdom. 234 had some internal stuff going on, as far as I'm aware. But even then, it doesn't matter. Like, you took on 2 full kingdoms and won. K50 cannot say the same. So 150 or 118 did a fantastic job.
Cheers. Moral of the story: if you're going to talk, walk the walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. K50 thought we were going to be a pushover. Hello.
Hello, I am Yun.
Okay. Welcome. Okay, here's the other.
We've been waiting for you.
You've been waiting.
Who is Skywalker?
Oh, and here comes Mr. Roll Tide himself.
Oh, I'm allowed everywhere.
So David, Sircan. It says it in the event calendar. It's right here. Hold on. Yeah, 1 hour and 17 minutes is when the event will pop, or at least it should. Here's another pop, by the way.
So if you're a low spender and you've already spent today, shame on you.
Yeah.
I've been saving.
Yeah.
The spending.
I have been waiting to spend my $5.
No problem, Shane Malfers. No problem. I got you. Sir Can, are you sure? Yeah, okay, well, I just read that one. Can't get a word in. This Dragothian guy talks too much. You'd think it was his stream or something. You're right. Cheers. And cheers, Meek. I heard you earlier. Sass. Some kingdoms are way too arrogant, overestimating their power. Look, there's a certain piece to that, but I don't think it's arrogance. Some kingdoms just haven't had to fight yet. Like, they've fought, but it's been a steamroll. They haven't had a really solid, drawn-out fight. And that's what they ran into in this Lost Kingdom. Everybody wants to fight. We said it earlier, right? Everybody wants to fight when it's peacetime, but when it's in the thick of things, everybody wants peacetime. That's the way it works. That happens with me sometimes. Look, I'm down to 83 million power. I started this Lost Kingdom with over 100 million power. And I've trained up quite a few times in between then and now. So I've lost more than 17 million power. Closer to 2 million power, or 20 million power I've lost. It costs...
Is that why you're drunk now?
I'm drunk because it's Sippin Saturday, but this helps. I mean, let's be honest with each other, okay? That's weird.
Yeah, so not only am I here, but I am also sipping.
Well, that's very apt for a Sippin Saturday stream. Cheers.
That's a very war damn thing of you.
Well, usually I'm having to drive, so I can't get schlot. But today I'm at the house.
Looks like Palestine for Life is in the stream because he's scouting me.
Did y'all pick somebody to kill yet? Did I miss that?
Oh, we're
they said the first Alabama guy that shows up
almost
in the
2
Discord
hours
is
in
gonna
the
get
stream,
rallied.
so now's the time. You're right.
Dude, you don't have to rally me. I mean, Dragothian can swarm me by himself and zero me. No problem.
Could, but should I? That's the problem.
No, friend to the end. Howdy-ho.
The only person Drago wants to zero is me.
And since Drago had asked earlier, Alabama was playing the South Carolina Gamecock. Currently winning 40-16.
Is what's his name? What's his name? Is it Steve Spurrier? Right? Is Steve Spurrier still playing that or coaching that team?
He retired. You've got what's his name? Boone's brother. He used to be a safety assistant. Muschamp. He's coach there now.
Gotcha. Good old football coach. That's
well, Spurrier's supposed to be coaching in the XFL when it comes out. So if it comes out,
well, I mean, we'll see.
This description is just hilarious. That was an intense fight against NCB and White Tigers.
Pepsi's asking about the cinematic that Rock put out. I thought that was pretty darn sweet. I love that stuff. I love seeing those little snippets come out. It was pretty sweet. I liked it.
Let's see what happens if we actually call.
1093 was our first Osiris League opponent in our group. It was done in 10 minutes, says Kamui. I'd imagine so, man. They've got some power. They've got some juice over there. Ali Kazrai, Tamir says, you are thirst for blood, Cyrus. He never was like that. He was a peaceful king. If you know history, he conquered Babylon without war. Yep. Please fix that and maybe add Persian civilization. I will do just that. I will get right on it. I will get right on that. Aaron Goku cinematic shows Frederick as useful. Frederick is useful as a secondary. Definitely not as a primary. Maxed. Yeah, gotta be maxed though. Has to be maxed for sure.
Cisco likes him with his con.
Level 32 Alliance gift reward is same as level 22. Shouldn't it be different? It's definitely different. I've noticed a difference.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It's the same.
Yeah. I've seen the gold keys increase by 1.
By 1.
Well, I mean it's different. I mean we're gonna say different, right?
It just takes so much to get there, and just give us an extra.
That's very true. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's worth the reward, but I'm saying that it's different.
If you call 1-800-POTATO, you get like a recording, and they talk about a retail voucher for $100. So you're welcome, YouTube. Get that voucher.
Yeah.
What kind of voucher?
Retail voucher. So I don't know if it's like Target or Walmart or what. They're gonna give it to you
for potatoes.
It's a coupon off of potatoes.
It's only a coupon.
Yeah, it's not a voucher.
It's a coupon.
Oh, I'm a Dogs fan, so I can't root for the Gators. Sorry, buddy.
He's watching the live stream and he sends a message.
Who does the Gators have today? I think.
Evidently, Steve Spurrier. I guess he went to the Gators. That's what this guy's saying.
He's probably he's sitting in the stands, maybe, but he's not doing anything.
Richard Davis says Spurrier is with the Florida Gators again. Go Gators.
Jessie said she's coming in 20 minutes.
There's Jessie. Well, sometimes it takes a while. That's all.
I'm gonna mute my mic to.
I was gonna go there, but Dragothian beat me to it.
Well, we're drunk enough. It's about to go down.
Typical woman taking 20 minutes.
I sent you some chords.
Okay. By the way, I am not drinking beer today.
What?
What? What are you drinking?
Water.
Captain Morgan.
Little spiced rum. Okay. Little
Shit's getting
spiced rum.
spicy here.
Little spiced rum. That's good.
Well, it's spiced flavor. Now, if you want me spicy, I should be drinking gin.
Gin is nice.
Listen, just have some amaretto.
With a 0 someone. All my troops. Why'd you go, Thief?
That's right. That's damn right.
Have a cocktail. Bring some color into your life.
So I've been drinking cocktails pretty much nonstop this evening, and it has not lessened my tipsiness, I guess is the word.
Sorry, I actually am drinking amaretto because I'm in the middle of it. I forgot I used to cut this with soda. What was I thinking? Not doing it with soda.
Jessie is not late. She is always right on time. Okay? When she gets here, she gets here.
Jessie knows that she needs to let us do our thing, and then she can introduce the class in the live stream.
She is always fashionably late. And it is fine. I'm okay with that.
Although, Jesse, I'm just saying, we're going to have a war over whose hair is better.
I got a feeling she's going to win. Even if it's not better, it's still better.
Look,
you understand how
mine's
it
just
works.
long and
20 rounds in the octagon.
Look, let's not talk about the arc. We got my life.
No, the octagon. You guys are going to the octagon.
Oh, octagon. Okay, yeah, we can do octagon. Cool.
Oh, boy.
So you said arc. I was like, I don't want to talk about the arc.
My city is scouted.
We got boxing tonight, too, I think.
Oh, shit, we got arc tomorrow. What am I doing?
Ooh, I got something.
I thought you guys had that, what happened to that rest period? I thought that was this week.
Very nice.
Oh, I'm not in the league. I'm not cool enough.
It's regular arc.
Shane, I might stream for, well, I tell you what. I might take a break. Give me a 5-minute break, guys. I'm gonna.
No, well, keep the stream rolling and let the voice check.
Yeah, I'll look.
Yeah. Keep the stream up. You go on and walk away from the camera. Clearly, you haven't learned.
There is a 0% chance that that's happening. There is a 0% chance that that's happening. But I will.
Ghost Train's in charge.
I will take the chat with me. I'll take the chat with me, so at least you guys can be on chat with me, and there'll be about 4 minutes of dead stream air. So kind of get used to that. I want to check on the kiddos just to make sure everybody's good. And let me also put up a little graphic so that you guys...
Let's see what commander I can pimp while he's gone.
Where's the foot, Gregor?
What's that?
Where's the foot?
Where's the food? Well, that's probably a good idea, too. Get a little bit of food. That might
He's
not be a
going
good
for
idea.
a cigarette, right?
I'm not going to lie. Every Sippin Saturday, I get Chick-fil-A beforehand so I can eat it afterwards, because Chick-fil-A does not go bad every time. That's the secret if you want to know. If anyone wanted to know.
That's kind of scary.
Chick-fil-A is... They keep it in the water.
In the same sentence.
There we go.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A will always be good for you as long as you're hetero.
That's the graphic you're getting, okay? How about that?
Got it, Draco. All good.
Chick-fil-A and Twinkies, you can survive a Holocaust. Nuclear Holocaust, that's it.
So what I'm looking at is about 5 seconds behind.
No, I'm right here. I'm still here.
Leave. We need to talk about constants.
All right, sit tight, guys. I promise I will. I'm still in the voice chat, but I need to check on the kids too.
Right.
Just make sure.
Just so you guys know, if you hear a bunch of racket in the background after he leaves, the good you just got us.
always says memes. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, I would pick the week for power up that Ronnie
It's memes. It's memes.
If you had 10.
It's memes. Okay, so I'm back, guys. I'm back, and we are.
Chisco, like appeared in the stream tonight. It's like
not a few hours later, 5 minutes.
We've been doing all this shit talking, and now you're gonna pop up after y'all lost.
Mm-hmm. He didn't lose. He just didn't win. He just didn't win.
He lost those double rallies against the city.
No, I can hear us now.
Yes. So I'm back. Look, things are back. All right, things are back to normal.
Okay.
Let me take down this video here. Or this,
So here's what you missed. Constance, best commander in the game,
actually, no.
unarguably.
Let me
Constance, without a doubt,
take this
the
opportunity.
MVP of
Holy
commanders.
cow, Mika's so far away
Hey,
from
Drago,
me.
your thoughts on the double rallies against Chisco? Worth it or not?
Oh, yes, it is. Very well. Here's the thing. What happened is we double rallied him, and he healed. So we double rallied him again, and I put my 5 marches around his city. And as soon as the rally is finished, I swarmed him.
Dude, he was trying to teleport and he got so freaked out he couldn't figure out where it was at.
Are we still?
Yeah.
I
really reinforcement in the city, and then he couldn't find a random TP.
I really liked the big slick smile, like, and they're trying to zero me. Okay,
I really wish you guys were in our voice chat when that was going on. Let me tell you something. When we were watching the stream and he's like, it was literally music to our ears.
It was
Hilarious.
We were laughing. There was like 30 people in the voice chat.
Select. Let's see.
We did donations. The way that he froze while he was looking at the targeted teleport and the random teleport, he froze for a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, I felt that he was about to cry, to be honest.
Yeah. Damn.
Leads. All right.
Well, he handled it a lot better now with us. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, because he thought we're just gonna keep on rallying him. No, if I see your hospital's full, I'm gonna swarm you.
Yeah, exactly right. I would have done the same thing. I would have swarmed him immediately.
Big dick energy.
Yeah, he didn't even know he's getting double rallied until like halfway through. That was nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken a double rally, even though the first one went decent. I still wouldn't have took it.
But the thing is, with what is it called, Chisco, is that if Javi was on voice chat with us, he would have went down at least 200,000 troops. That
also,
Javi was on voice chat when I swarmed. It was right next. He had 5 marches also next to me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I was yelling and screaming. And also, we also immediately after the rally started, I posted on Kingdom Chat Scout Bomb him so he could crash. And he didn't crash. That kind of sucked. It would have been great if he crashed while I was getting swarmed.
Alexander Olivier, welcome to the stream. Thanks for your first time joining the stream live. That's awesome. Did you not lose around 1.5 million troops and he lost 85K? That's true. There was quite a few troops lost on both sides. Alexander, no, it's supposed to start at 21 UTC, which is when we started. We've started that at 21 UTC every week for the last month, I think, roughly.
I even 4 or 5.
Double check.
I lost count. It's either 4 or 5. We're drunk, so it's hard to tell.
This is my 4th, and then I wasn't there for the first one, so this is number 5.
Yeah, that's the 5th. Yeah, you've been.
All it took was 4 of my appearances to make Draco go, you know what? We're gonna switch to death.
So, you work on Friday?
Do you guys play Texas Hold'em poker?
No.
I do. Yeah, I do.
We should have had a Sippin Saturday fantasy league for football. Why didn't we think of that?
If I'm going to give my money away, I want something in return.
Well, there's risk. There's risk.
I
There's risk in
satisfy
that.
your needs.
I'm talking out as far as poker goes, because that's what I will be doing is giving my money away.
So I'm putting up a little bit of footage from KvK in general, just to give you guys something to watch in the background while we're chatting and hanging out, and just a little bit of footage.
You guys having an organized kill event? You think?
Ooh.
Well, KvK is an organized kill event, really.
All you gotta do is plant a flag.
Oh my God, that's next week, isn't it?
Be Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday, whatever.
I'm just gonna tell you guys, kill event in Lost Kingdom, constant number 2, 102 is going to be great.
Yeah, we should make rules because I want to keep farming.
We should make rules.
Yes. We got like 5 different kingdoms in one zone right now.
Don't worry.
Oh, trust me, guys. Look, just go by the passes for K118, K50, and K39, and you'll get plenty of kills.
Billy,
I was looking
I'm gonna annihilate your marches.
We'll see, baby. We'll see, buddy.
Just prepare yourself.
Here we go.
Oh, it's happening.
Here we go.
Bring the loot.
You better pre-lube, buddy.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm ready to go.
Big changer on the way.
For Mika.
Oh, we're doing 5 marches, T5, buddy.
Fate changer, that's a good thing. That's value down.
Until you run away.
That's right. We're going all the way.
So,
all the way until we see sad face.
Who did we have as far as a target for who I'm killing during this live stream?
I sent you your own farmer's coordinates. Are you drunk enough to kill them?
No. And I know you're lying because all my farmers
I'm not.
are
not yours,
are
but
at the
your
gates. Yeah. All my farmers are placeholders at the gate.
I think it's AOC 2 and it's like all the way down there.
I'm always going to vote for Cuddle Bear, just for the name.
That's the one guy that I hate in K39.
I didn't think you were going to give it up.
He's a friggin' douche. Like, really.
Tell him to come to the stream, we'll roast him.
Who is it?
Hey, go ahead and say it with your chest.
Yeah. Bring him to the stream and let me get going. I'll get him.
Yeah, don't try and sugarcoat it or anything.
Oh, tactics.
He probably smells like mayonnaise.
What smell
Now you're making me hungry.
What does that even smell like?
What are you doing, Drago?
What does that even smell like?
It's in the past.
You got the good wine. I got the poop wine.
Aw.
It's not poop, but it's not as good.
Look at those plans.
Oops.
Those war plans.
Hey, Drago, we need to build flags, brother.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Every time Drago decides that he's going to put like videos and stuff on the stream and he opens up his picture up, I'm like, please, I really hope he doesn't sexting because it's going to pop up on the stream. It's just going to get awkward.
We just need to trim up.
No. Being happily married will definitely avoid all that stuff.
Drago, is this right after the pass opened? Right when they first started pushing out? This what we're watching.
Yeah, so this is after we had pushed them back to their gate, and II from Kingdom 219 and AOC 2 and AOC 1 were all pushing them back into their gate. That's what this is.
So it's mostly open field stuff.
Yes, yeah. This is after all the kills and deaths. Yep.
Drago, for season 3 of KvK, you think they're just gonna like keep you 32 guys going against each other?
Oh man!
Swap all the kingdoms in it.
I'm going to be interested to see how season 3 plays out. I really am. I mean, I don't know how exactly they're going to do it, but I mean, kingdoms are going to shift around with all the
like
power.
60 days from now.
Yeah. They just need to put all of the top 32 kingdoms on one map and battle it out.
Oh my god, that would be a total.
That would be hell.
Yes.
They wouldn't all battle it out, though. There would be alliances made, of course.
I'm just telling you.
Right, exactly. But tell me that wouldn't be lit.
1157 is crazy.
To me, what would be lit if you took the 8 biggest alliances or kingdoms and they all went free for all. I think that would be awesome to watch.
Yeah. So these pictures here are when Kingdom 93 took over the 118 pass. And I took these pictures because there's an absolute crap ton of armies on the field pouring through that gate. Just absolutely pouring through that gate. This was when they first broke through Kalcha. And wow, I mean, just the sheer amount of armies that they brought through that gate was insane. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah, Lion King, what is up with y'all's flag building, man? I mean, I've never seen ground covered like that.
And this is the open field battle that happened right after they started going through that pass.
They ran away.
Activity, man. Activity wins. Determination and activity.
So, Bubby, the 5 kingdoms that are in our alliance are K16, K219, K93, K139, and K234. Those are the 5. The fact that I'm able to list those, pretty damn impressive.
Means you're not drinking enough.
Pretty damn impressive right now. Pretty damn impressive.
Let's get the Shotcha Nations going.
Cheers.
We've never seen Drago take triple shots yet. Really.
So whenever you see a battle, an open field battle, no less, and it asks you to simplify graphics, you know you're doing it right. So that's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Today it asked me to simplify graphics.
It like water does it. Yeah, I hate that.
Well, you know, I mean, just look at all the portraits of the commanders on your screen right now. There are so many armies on the field. Like, you don't even know, like, half of them are all in one ball in the middle. Look at how many portraits are there.
Wasn't that one? Wait a minute. There was a rally going on there, right? Yep. There was a rally.
Yeah, I was watching this. Yeah.
It was insane. You should have seen the what's it called, the rally when they were building that flag in that same spot.
Oh, Jess is on the way.
Yes.
Jess is on the way.
Well, Jessie's always on the way. She's awesome.
She's always on the way. She said that like 5 minutes ago.
She is awesome. All right, so
everybody, shut. Hey, Jessie.
Hey, Jess, what's up? Hello, Jess. He's whispering.
There it is. Okay, there she is.
There it is. That's what you get. Jess, we're very excited that you come into Discord with us today.
Stop whispering, you all. I will leave right now.
So, Jasper asked who to max, Alex or YSG? YXG 100% of the time.
YSG.
Ghost Train, stop it. Stop it.
It's the disease, man.
I don't want the money at this point. Like, I don't want the money. And if you want 3 shots, you need a lot more than $2. I'm just going to put that out there.
Listen, you gotta combine all the money I've sent.
Oh, so $6. Okay.
That's $2 a shot in Philly bars.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, I need to move to Philly.
Yeah, no kidding,
it's actually
right?
Probably a lot more.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like $8 a shot in DC. It's like $8 a shot in DC.
I bet you it's like $2 for like a shot of Yukon Jack.
Let you get Fireball.
Skywalker, I'm not sure how you're straight disrespected, but nothing but respect for you, man. Muhammad, I did see Chiskel in the fight. So there was a spot. Let me go over to here. Let's see.
What are we watching?
I have some screenshots and videos from just KvK in general, and then I've got the live feed here too. So I've got a little bit of everything. But let me show you where I saw Chiskel at. I don't see their flags anymore though. It's gonna be
tapped Chiskel.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to pinpoint exactly where it was at. It was in O'Curry. It was in O'Curry. Let me go up here. Hold on. Okay.
It was fun. I ported just to do it too. I was like, oh, I gotta be.
Yeah, Drago's cheeks are getting red.
Yeah, well, my cheeks always get red, man. My cheeks always get red. I mean, do we need to? Okay, no, we're not doing that. Okay.
Sir African.
We're not showing all the cheeks. Is that what we're doing?
Jesse.
It says PG.
I sent you cat pics, and I was expecting it to expedite you coming, and it didn't.
It did.
So there.
It did.
So
At
they.
the moment I saw it, I was
see.
like, I'm
Is this
coming
the right
now.
spot? No, that's not the right spot. Hold on.
You guys
Jesse, apparently we're supposed to have a
cage match.
I feel like we dropped some flags.
Over whose hair is better.
We used to have some flags over here.
My
Yeah, you dropped some flags.
Yeah.
Listen, my hair is just as long as yours.
Is it really?
Sir African, thank you for the $2 donation.
I so want to see it.
Almost drunk enough to coach the Lions.
Discord picture.
So who's springing and mailing Dragothian Alliance hat?
Wait, what? What's happening?
Who's springing and buying Dragothian Alliance hat and sending it to him?
Look, I think everybody in this chat needs to just put the money together and send him
we've already gone
Alliance hat.
halfway there at least.
All right, so
and the jacket, a hoodie.
Ghost Train. Yeah, I know. I need to have a quarter zip, and
I don't know, honey. I think I have a bit longer hair.
It doesn't look like it comes up.
Look, whatever you're saying right now, Ghost Train, you lose. Okay.
Listen, do I lose? Are you sure?
You really do. You really do. Like, I don't think this is really a thing. Like, you lose. All right, you just lose.
Oh, Winston. Hey, Winston.
I just took one down from the pony. I just took it down from the ponytail. I'm ready for.
Hello, Jesse.
You lose. Good day, sir. That's what David.
Do you know where that's from, though, Dragon?
Which one?
You lose. Good day, sir. Do you know what movie that's from?
No.
Dude, you're asking me right now?
Yeah.
No.
Willy Wonka
and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, that works. All right, look. The fact. Look. Here is Ghost Train shots. There you go. That's like
take them shots.
That's like a quadruple shot, by the way. So you're actually behind.
That sounded very decent. Take the shots for your Redskins heart.
Hi, Skywalker. How are you?
Kyle Latorette with another $2 donation. Drink, then random teleport and kill someone. Okay. You know what? Am I still in the same spot that I was before? No, I'm not. Okay.
No.
So I was right beside TSD. There was a TSD city that I was right beside, and I was literally about to swarm them.
Kevin
James. Didn't happen.
Kevin!
When did Kevin James? I'm not Kevin James. Come on, man.
You're God.
Can I know the thought on your ally kingdoms? I think they're awesome.
Yeah,
what do you want me to say? I think they're really awesome. Like, they're doing a really good job. Like, every single alliance.
Oh, Drago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love this question. Hello, Drago. Quick overview of your KvK, please. A total summary right now.
Hammy sticks. You've got some videos to watch. There's quite a few videos on the summary of KvK.
Please just wrap it up in like 2 seconds.
I actually can do that, oddly enough. So, we're winning.
I think the one word you could use would just be winning.
Yeah, we're winning.
Hashtag winning.
We're about to go into Kingsland. How about that?
No, it's realistically no sleep. No sleep conquers all.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I heard someone took a day off or two. Right, Trago?
Yeah, I think someone did, and they came to my kingdom. Yeah. I entertained her at least. Karaoke was fun.
Drago, it's happening again. I can't hear you at all.
I haven't said anything.
Yeah, he's not talking.
Can you hear me now?
We overwhelm him so much.
We're going to start expecting payment now. We're running the stream.
Jesse. There you go, Jesse. I just sent you a message in Discord.
Don't you dare do it. Who's whispering?
I don't know.
Did you say whispering?
So Kyle said drink, then random teleport and kill someone. So here's the drinks. This is a.
Oh wow! I think you do have longer hair.
This is pretty much a triple shot.
That is
if not
gorgeous.
more. Good lord.
I win. Oh my God. Settled.
Hey,
I would like to give it up to Cthulhu. Through him, all things are possible.
You sent a picture? Ghost? Where? Where's your picture?
Look, I've got a banana on my phone, so you can't really tell.
You big turd. Jesse, share it with me.
Share it with him, Jesse. Spread the banana.
Okay. I will spread the love.
Listen, one thing you need to know about me is I'm very vain. It's fine.
You probably had like your girlfriend take a picture of your back of your head. Look at me.
No, I genuinely think it's him. I believe the picture.
I win. Oh, trust me, I've used that as profile pictures.
Spreading the love as we speak. Where's the picture?
Listen, don't get it messed up. There's a banana as my head, but
you gotta be friends with me. Are you friends with me? Friend me now if you can find me.
Am I yeah, I know.
All right, so Ghost Train $6 pretty much just got me
incoming
in a very bad place.
Yes.
I just nailed probably a quadruple shot at this point. It's bad. It's so bad.
This is when the fun starts.
Yeah.
You're welcome, you two.
It's about to go crazy here in just a moment.
Next thing you know, Drago's gonna walk away from the camera and come back and full on pasties.
What was it Drago said to me 2 weeks ago? Get on my level.
Get on my level, son. Okay, so I took the shot. Now it's time to random teleport. So here we go. And I've got 15 of them. So let's see if I can find somebody good. That's a person.
That I'm spreading this picture.
But they're in my kingdom, so can't do anything about that.
So many friend requests.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's really long hair.
Of course it is. Rock and roll, baby.
Right? It's gorgeous hair.
Super long hair, 18 tattoos.
You must listen to heavy metal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Super long hair, 18 tattoos.
I'm in K39 or K93 territory.
What an amazing recipe.
K9T, they're friendly.
Three of those
MSPD,
tattoos
they're
are
friendly.
Tattoos.
See, look.
We're awesome.
Here's the problem, guys. Everywhere I random teleport, I run into friendly flags because we've basically taken over the map. Like, it's...
Oh, Drago just teleported to me. I'll fight
you.
Let's go, though. Where are you at? Where are you at, son?
Drago, when you're going to say you took over the map, you need to slide the sunglasses on. Like, we took over the map.
Come on. Kill him.
Drago, would you take a 1093 rally?
I would take a 1093 rally. I don't want them to kill themselves,
Don't break
but
too much. We don't want to poke the bear into action. If I watch,
sure you do.
That bear like a motherfucker.
Go around and slap the bear.
Okay, you guys may want it.
Drago.
Use a bit of recovery. Not gonna lie.
Did you hear Jesse? Jesse said you ain't man enough to poke the bear.
well, Jesse knows I'm man enough to do pretty much anything. That's fine.
You're twisting my words.
That's just what I do.
It's like this is the ghost train we're talking about.
All are not around too, okay?
If somebody can give me Solimar's coordinates, I will send that one. I will send that one troop army to tap his wall.
Just to see the report.
And guys, look,
we've taken over his stream so much he has to like type to people to answer them.
I do. I have to. I mean, but that's cool though. No, look, guys. I'd much rather have you guys talking on the stream, and we're hanging out. Look, that's the whole point of this stream. Everybody can join in.
Get in here.
You can participate in the live stream.
I won't be able to be drunk, but I could try to participate in your Friday
No!
streams too.
Who just rallied me?
It wasn't me!
Who just rallied me from 93?
Who just rallied me? Oh, that's priceless.
So K93 is porting in right beside me. What the hell is going on right now?
Oh my god, they launched the rally.
Let's go, son. Okay, hold on.
If you've ever
Look, it's game time, alright? It's game time. It is game time.
How much time is there? Are you kidding me? Oh shit, they've been all porting on you.
Run away!
Oh, Ollie.
That. Nah.
If you've ever wondered why Dragothian is about to die, don't you worry when he cries, 'cause fly, eagles, fly.
You shut your damn mouth. You shut your damn mouth.
I love how you can actually sing. That's what makes it so perfect.
Oh, you get them in the karaoke session.
Look, I'm getting rallied right now.
Look, there's been a couple times these Sippin Saturdays I'm like, don't sing on mic. Don't sing on mic.
We can totally do it.
Yeah, you can totally sing.
He was fighting Talib last weekend. I was going to do like the sound of silence, but just change things around for Talib. I'm like, don't sing on mic. Don't do it.
See, speaking of King Talib, please, come on, man. Let me farm. Let me do my thing.
There are so many people sending one troop armies at me.
We're gonna rally you again.
Hey, Dragothian.
Yo.
Why's my Dragon Lancer losing?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Billy. It's all about the talent build. So if we go to the camera, you see my level 49 Dragon Lancer. And if we go to the talents,
Oh my!
Wow, he is drunk.
he moves super fast. That's all that really he does. That's it. So he doesn't really cause any damage whatsoever. He doesn't cause any damage. So that's why you're losing, is because he just moves fast. That's it.
It makes you lose fast then. I mean,
yeah.
Not losing.
He moves fast and he loses fast. What else can you ask for?
you just get it all over quick. It's like a ripping off a Band-Aid.
Hey, you don't really lose, but you just don't win.
Billy?
Oh my god, typing is so hard right now. We're playing now. Yep, that's the one. Typing though.
Dragothian and I took an informal poll that no one took part in, but you have to actually sing now.
No, I'm good.
Finally,
I'm logging
If I wasn't drunk, I would actually sing, because I'm actually a pretty good singer.
Hey.
But
Sing with your dad. I can do what I'm drinking.
So we're doing
Come on, man.
I've heard him sing. He's really good at singing.
Why have we not done this yet?
What?
I've pitched
Why
it like
the
every week.
fight against karaoke then? We gotta do this.
look, these
That's why I
barbarians
changed
are a bigger
to
challenge.
90
I'm just going to
and
put it out there.
1093 or a fight. That's fun.
Looking at
We're going
Dragos
to
and
town.
Heroes and Books of the Covenant just makes me want to cry.
I was gonna say, we got another Philly guy in the YouTube. Pauls, get your ass in the stream. We gotta Philly this up a bit.
if we're filling up this a bit, like it's all about like physically fighting people who have not offended you whatsoever at a football game. That's really all it's about. Like that's Philly football right there.
We do. How dare you wear that other jersey in our city?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm proud of it because I'm drinking. When I'm sober, come on.
Dragothian out of the city.
What is this, a free-for-all? We just, whoever happens to be there, we attack them?
We can.
You're just fighting
Y'all.
You should have bought in.
Dude, I am not ported in on that.
Look, honestly, I need those honor points though. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's really where it's at.
I hate the honor.
Sing Despacito, please. I honestly could. I could, but not right now. I'm slurring normal words, okay? I can't sing anything right now.
Slurred that.
Drago, where are my barb forts? Disappointed.
Slurry.
If you can port over to 1093 territory, then I will run some forts for you, babe. No problem. No problem.
You're evil.
Drago, where are you?
Making me, poor Katie.
If you see some pink,
gentleman.
If you sing some,
it's not very gentlemanly.
Okay, hold on. Look. Oh.
Bring it on. Where are you?
All right, you know what?
Drago, you want to swap belly with me?
You know
I'm
what?
teasing.
Have
your fun.
Drago, I'm coming.
I'm teasing.
I'm just gonna swap belly anyway.
Listen, all the Kingdom 16 and the Kingdom 93 people, I have to walk away for a second, so don't fight each other till I get back.
Oh,
I am so down on
Drago, put that thing back up that said we'll be right back.
I don't have that. I just have a random picture that I put up. That's all I did. I just put a random picture up. That's all I did.
Put it up and don't talk about concepts till I get back.
I'm not ready. Oh my god.
Hey, Train, we have a request in the chat.
Sing Barbie.
Sing Barbie Girl. Oh my goodness.
Is that Paquito?
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, don't do that.
Come on, hurry up.
Where is Beck?
You're like a million miles away. You're on your own over there.
I have all 5 armies out already? Good lord. Okay, cool. Here's all 5 armies. Deal with it. Deal with it. I dare you.
They will. Believe me.
I will. Here, 1 second. Let me pull out my Dragon Dancer.
No, you gotta use constants.
Dude, even your own kingdom is launching rallies on you.
You had one. No, David. Yes. That's how you know you're doing it right. That's exactly right.
Chiz got double rallied. I'll take like 5.
Are you a tyrant, man? What's going on? You just got done spouting off that you're the leader.
He's so happy.
Yes, that's exactly how we do it. Oh, I'm only 200 points away. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Things are happening. I gotta swarm you. Boom.
That's priceless.
Palestine for life. Your Dragon Lancer is taking it. It's taking it hard. Oh my god.
What is AOC's? Oh man. What is AOC's alliance honor right now?
Look at that Dragon Lancer. Oh my god.
What is our alliance honor? Drago, what's our alliance honor?
Let's see.
6th or 5th. How much?
We have a little over 4 million.
Nice, so we're not far behind you.
Yeah.
Nobody's joining my rally, Drago.
Well, that's all you guys had to do.
I mean, isn't that a good thing?
War, mister.
Well, it was a 1 troop Dragon Lancer rally.
Which is also kind of sad, though.
Oh no! You made my troops go away. Damn it! Hold on.
Oh wow, we actually beat you guys.
Oh, damn it!
They went back home.
Yeah. Well, whenever you beat an army in PvP, it returns your troops.
That march got slaughtered. So, Drago, you gonna pay for my hospital bill?
I mean, look.
Kind of steep.
Things are happening, and I have nothing to do with them. I'm just.
She's just going with the flow.
I'm going with how this stream is going. Okay, so I had no intention of taking rallies. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Stand by. Let me finish my daily so I can get that ticket. Hold on, 1 sec.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
So I'm just gonna assume that
Not cool.
did not that side like I asked.
I've gotten no ports from you. No forts.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, I've clearly failed at life at this point.
You have. Terrible.
All right, hold on.
Where are these bundles? 25 minutes. I want to spend money.
Cav, siege. Ooh. Hold on.
Bundles.
I need to train some troops. One sec. Boom. It's done. Train some more. And there we go. Daily completed. Okay, what's happening right now? I've got so many armies around my city. I'm a little scared. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Oh no, you're not.
You'll see what's about to happen.
Squirrel.
Oh boy. That's a very good thing. Oh my. Okay. Ghost Train with the $5 donation. No, there's a 0% chance that he has 0 rushes.
I'm just talking about the last game, man.
Well, that's true. He had.
I told you I'd give you his stats.
Hey, Dragothian, you're a Redskins fan?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So then I might know
God.
where you live. Okay, we might have to talk after the stream.
Oh no.
Oh.
Stuff
Get
just got
serious.
sexy.
Stuff definitely got
Taking the
sexy. That's for
relationship
damn
to
sure.
the next level.
Let's take this off of Discord. It's a motel room.
So, Ghost Train with the $5 donation. Adrian Peter, I gotta read it out because he donated. Adrian Peterson, 0 rushes because he was on the bench. I'm not gonna look. I don't care I don't care how much you donate. I will not read out that. I won't read out that scoreline.
You did though.
Well, luckily, I'm on the Discord, so Eagles 32, Redskins 27.
Shit! Damn it. Oh man, this is not good. I've got about 10 armies roughly around me.
Be strong, Drago. My troops are on the way to reinforce.
No problem. And there's 23 minutes until reset. So,
bundles.
Dude, why are y'all doing that? Don't
like they're holding a memorial for your brain cells.
Yeah, a little bit. They're gone. They're so gone.
Look, they're not trying to attack you. They're there to protect you. Exactly.
Is that what's happening right now? I don't feel like that's what's happening right now.
Apparently someone from my alliance is watching. Hello, NWA member. Dude, I have so many that watch. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's the really weak Swedes. Hello, Swedes.
So, Unknown says you will win the achievement for the most rallied person alive. I wish that was actually an achievement because it would probably be between me and Ronnie. That's honestly the way it would go.
I think Ronnie.
Yeah. Naboo, how is life without the hat, Drago? Well, it's a little naked. There's a little nakedness around here. But
what's wrong with naked?
Other than that, naked is pretty good. So
boys can breathe.
Look.
Looking good.
Adnan, thank you, Jesse. So Adnan, Redskins ain't even that good though. Look, I don't root for teams because they're good. I'm not a bandwagoner, okay? I live right by DC. Redskins are my team. I don't care. I bleed burgundy and gold, baby. That's how that works.
He will stick with the Redskins through all these past 30 years of mediocrity.
Look. Don't do that. 20 years, okay? Not 30 years.
See, Drago, you don't have to root for a team just because they good. You don't have to root for a team because they suck less.
At Naboo, he stopped sponsoring Nike and started sponsoring liver-causing beverages. Look, the beverages that I'm consuming don't create livers. Okay, they destroy livers. All right,
they consume livers.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever watched a horror movie and you see the Ouija board consume someone's soul, that's what his drinks are doing to his liver. They're just there for a second and then
that's right.
Satan got it.
Cole's towing, you better not be an Eagles fan. I will block you so fast.
I think we're really close to
Pepsi, he can be mistaken as Chisco in front of the camera without the Nike. Look, I hope y'all are enjoying the non-hat Drago, okay? Look. Take it in. Just soak it in, all right? It has nothing to do with Chisco.
I've been drinking a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. What's going on, Govers? Jugothian here, and today...
That sounds really good. That sounds really good.
God. Would be a radio host.
I will leave this alliance to rally you myself if you ever do that.
I'm trying to get a Rise of Kingdoms podcast going, okay?
This annoys me. Why am I gonna message Ron? Message him.
Squirrel.
Oh no. Okay. So distracted.
Are you dropping drinks?
I just lost my cigarette. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't light it. Ronnie, I know you're not here, but answer that guy's message.
Exactly, right? Jesus. I get that shit all the time. I know Jesse does too.
Drago, was Ronnie in the first Sippin Saturday?
He was. He was in the first few. He was in the
and
first
he was in
few.
the one that I popped up in the second one. So since I've appeared, there's no Ronnie. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's your fault. Your fault.
Unknown. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Well, I did read my Kingdom recruitment that I wrote in collection.
You guys, I just did a party foul. I just spilled my beer.
No!
No way.
You done messed up, huh?
I totally did.
The party!
I did. It's so bad.
How come that a lightweight? Jeez.
So bad.
I think his punishment, everyone needs to whisper for the next 5 minutes.
No.
Jesse, do you need me to go get you a paper towel?
That's what she said.
Oh no. Throw daily.
Bumwork.
Throw daily.
Look,
I need to know this. Throw daily, where do you live? I'm just gonna be honest. Just give me a state. I don't even need the city, just the state.
Jesse left. She's here.
Oh, what did you do?
She's relogging.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, it was pure coincidence that I lost connection the moment you guys started whispering.
Coincidence.
Even your Discord's like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, right? Like, this ain't going down.
Chisgul, stop brewing your chocolate tea. Get like a real brew from the fridge, some beer, some whiskey, some something.
Dude, that sounds delicious, by the way. Chocolate tea?
Let's forget all the warring and stuff.
Chocolate tea sounds really good right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Come to Discord with us.
Really good with.
Come on, Chizzy.
With some dailies.
An Irish tea. Not Irish coffee, Irish tea. That's good. I like that.
Chocolate in it.
Irish tea is good.
Might work.
Yeah. Uncle Ray says pray for Billy with a question mark.
We should just pray for Uncle Ray then.
Yeah, that's it. So,
Jess, she's spilling her beer.
I wasn't even paying attention to my armies, and they're getting like super scouted. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There it is. So Mike 93 is all around my city. Sir Abolish has some siege units. That's probably not good.
Abolish is in the Discord with us too. He's not talking, but he's gonna rally you. That's not gonna
be a hint.
David Red says shave it all off just like me. Okay, well I mean
Chisgold is right here. Come on, join
That's
us.
why I told us.
Oh, he's in a.
Chizzy, just put the Baileys in the chocolate tea. Get into Discord with us, man. Come on. Let's do.
Wait. When you do the intro.
You would never dare. You got to do the intro. You can't come in without it.
You got to. Come on.
Oh, just going on, Governor. Just good here today.
Look. The fact that you guys know.
And today we have chocolate tea with Baileys.
The fact that you guys know his intro means he's doing it right. I mean, that's really where it's at.
You can't not have that stuff.
Chisco, do you want a 1v1 me with Dragonlancer? Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Let's do
Come on,
it.
Chisco, come into Discord and we can have fun. In the drinks.
Hey, rally Drago with us.
Or maybe I can't.
I mean, if you're rallying me, I need to come back in my city. Hold on.
Just rallying in without saying a word other than the intro.
He's been here from the start. Oh.
Yeah, no, he's been hanging out with us. He's been hanging out with us.
I'm allowed to miss a few things.
Seriously though, do all rock streamers use the
the
Britain
clock.
green screen? I don't think this is particularly British. This is super American. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Who's British?
Unknown said, seriously though, do all rock streamers use the Britain green screen? I didn't know green screens were ethnic, like cultural. I didn't know that.
Does it talk in an accent?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Why can't it be the black screen? What the
I
hell, man?
have a sick Scottish accent, by the way. Like sick. Like Sean Connery, take off your panties. Scottish accent.
The hell was that?
Chiz just recorded a vid.
Join in voice chat. Let's have some fun. 15 minutes for
that doesn't
Chisco
count. You
stream.
can't record the things I send to you. That's for your own bit. Come on.
Your picture, by the way, is everywhere. FYI.
Whose?
That's right. I'm the Banana Man.
Ghost Trains.
Oh, Ghost Trains? Yeah, he's a celebrity now.
Yeah.
He told me I could, and he has no idea how many people just friended me just because of it.
No Limit Pyro,
3 seconds of
yes, they can beat T3 units.
Who did the Chisco mimic? Who do you think?
Let's go, Chisco. We doing Dragonlancer or what? Let's do Dragonlancer and...
Come in the Discord with us.
That's a
You know what? You know what? Just Dragonlancer. No other secondary commander. Let's go Cav versus Cav. Let's go. Royal Knights all day. Oh no. Do you have a level 60 Dragonlancer?
Who doesn't?
I don't. I've got a 47 Dragonlancer.
I don't.
There are 14 people in the Discord chat. I think if we all chant Chisco's name, he'll come and join us in Discord.
Alright, we gotta synchronize it really well.
Oh no.
Okay.
I might lose this.
No. No.
Come on.
Don't do it, please. 2.
On 3 or out in 3?
And 3. Go.
Chisco!
Chisco!
Fuck you!
You guys suck.
Chisco said no. Oh, okay.
I think he said no about the Dragonlancer. I think he's still open to joining us in Discord.
Okay. Well, yeah, join us in Discord.
Chizzy, join us in Discord. Look, I promise you, Chisco, if you join us in Discord, Mika-san will take his pants off.
Oh my goodness. Mika's like, excuse me?
Look, it's a voice Discord. It's not like he's gonna see, but shh, don't tell Chisco that.
That doesn't mean anything.
Don't tell you.
We all need you.
Pepsi. So let's give an introduction to everybody that's in the voice stream. How about that? Wow, we've got a few people. So we've got Domerkin, Mika, Abolish, Bull, David Red, who just Chisco's in the house.
What is going on, Sippin Saturday streamers?
Yeah, woo! That's it, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
So Ghost Train's here, Jesse's here, Khalil's here, Mac9551, Misfits Lion King, Ollie, Sir African, and Valentin. And Ollie is literally surrounding my city. I'm getting a little scared. Just a little scared. Not a whole lot scared, just a little scared.
Mickey, I'm just saying, Mickey, you gotta take your pants off now.
I was waiting.
The Sun also joining us.
Yeah, that Mika? Jesse's been waiting for you to take your pants off.
I heard that.
You guys heard her? All the YouTube heard her.
Not what I meant.
Abolish. I just answered you on Discord. All right, so
Jesse wants that magic Mika.
Unknown says that's the Boudica background. I thought Boudica was British.
Terrible.
She is British. She's actually technically Scottish. Although at the end of the day, she's actually Celt. She's a Celtic. She's a Celtic
Pretty sure I'm related to Boudica.
commander. Oh my goodness. All right. Super distracted. Dear God.
I mean, I sent my one Dragon Lancer with my T1 troop on its way.
Do you really?
Oh, nice.
No!
You're amazing.
Don't do it to me. No.
It's gonna take 20 minutes to get there, but I'll be at your feet with my one Dragon Lancer.
I told you guys. Look, Chisco's a sport, man. I'm telling you, he's a cool dude.
I did take Lancelot secondary. In fairness, Lancelot's there
Look,
too.
if I can catch you before you make it to my city with my fully maxed out Genghis double C, then we're in good shape.
I don't even know where your city
It
is.
says Dragon Lancer. You can't go back with the deal now, Draco?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Hold on. Go
Dragon
back.
Lancer versus
I've done messed up. Don't worry about it.
This
And-
Sippin Saturday is not in the business of breaking promises.
That's very true.
Draco has to use Dragon Lancer. Mika has to take his pants off. This is
All right, I've got one troop with Dragon Lancer Lancelot, just like you said. I'm gonna post my coordinates in Lost Kingdom chat. Hold on. Lost Kingdom chat. Boom. There it is.
Is it friendly today?
I mean, how friendly are we talking?
I guess friendly as it could be.
chocolate tea versus whatever the hell Draco.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't have a pass to get to there. Where the hell am I?
But you guys were fighting for days.
4 days.
Oh right, you lost the pass. Sorry.
Oh no! That's so mean. That's so mean.
Oh shit!
That wasn't meant as a put down. In fact, you lost it. Sorry.
Just go. In his defense, he meant it with the fullest love of his heart.
All right, I'm gonna go to the pass that I can go to, and my stream starts up in 2 minutes.
There it is. Yeah. So yeah, Chisco's got an 8 p.m. stream. Yes.
Simulcast.
I'll tune
Y'all are
in.
hilarious.
See you, Chizzy. Thanks for being a good sport.
You're amazing.
You have fun.
Love you.
Smashing the Sippin Saturday.
There it is. Yes. Oh. That's the Chisco flavor to the stream. Yes, exactly right.
Right? He
Singularity got a hold of Jesse.
You guys are terrible. So much
It's a
trouble.
gift.
I'm not denying it. Sorry.
Okay, but one thing,
the
Sir
fact that
African,
I'm-
you have to message back and explain to him how to get on here, or else he's gonna be like super.
Who am I messaging? Where?
Back.
Okay, look, where am I going?
was here
Is
early.
Chisco actually attacking
Was
me?
he?
Hold on.
Okay, cool.
He's not. Okay. So I was hoping he would attack me so I can find out where he's at, so I can send this one troop army his way.
But he's gonna be streaming soon. We can stream.
Yeah. Wait a
That's
minute.
very true.
You can
Let me open up the.
Unknown, yes.
2 minutes.
That was
Smashing the Sippin Saturday. Yes. Smash it.
This might be the best. That might solidify this Sippin Saturday as the best one so far.
Boom.
Look, that thing starts at 7:50. Give it a minute, and I will read. Oh, unless he's still in your Discord or watching your Discord, YouTube, then he knows everything.
I mean, who cares? I mean, we're all friends here, right?
Some of us more than friends.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, more than friends. He can take his damn pants off. Come on, man. Making promises were made to Chisel. You can't not talk and not take your pants off. What is going on here?
All right.
And you know the rule. Picks or it didn't happen.
Exactly. See, Roll Tide knows.
Gotta go to everyone. Gotta go to everyone.
All right, so clearly I have some chats to view. I've got like 10 chats to view.
Oh, one of them is my stupid.
That's all right. That be the last term next week. Be fun day Friday. No, feel good Friday, Pepsi. Feel good Friday. That's what it's gonna be.
And there it is.
That's right. You heard it straight from Dragothian.
It is decided. It is decided.
Feel them up Friday.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. Okay.
Are you sure? Who is whistling?
What's the bird in the background?
I've got some of those things on my mind, but
George, listen, this is what you need to do. You need to get your cover. You need to put it over the parrot. Tell him to chill. Oh,
all right.
Look at my kid. My kid with the MVP.
So let's see if I can. Hold on. Let's go to Chisco's stream and let's go.
102 898 81. Thank you, Logan. You're such a good boy. My kid just brought over the Chisco stream.
I didn't type that in right. 898 what?
81.
102.
That's what I did.
89383.
That's not what you said.
He said 81.
Listen, do you know how much I've had to drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay.
He came over on an iPad. Like, here you go, Dad. Read this. Like, I'm 35 years old.
I can't. Okay, wait. I can get there. Hold on. It's all good. Let me follow the path. It's okay. Here we go.
You had a 3-man rally just hit you.
What? Kill me
never
now.
mind. It hit the guy below you.
Is there a guy below me? Oh, Palestine.
Nicely done, Sir African.
Somebody rallied him with
And I'm out.
3 troops.
Okay, tell me this. How am I going northeast when Chisco is southeast of me? Makes no sense.
It's probably a damn river, and you have to go halfway around the world to get to a bridge.
The worst.
Like,
just
or
the
a
worst.
mountain, or some crappy baloney. Tell them to get rid of the red line. They never used to be there.
Jesse.
I don't want them there anymore.
Drago, oh no! He has Dragon Lancer! 1 troop on his way!
It's going down, folks.
Cheers, Jesse.
Cheers! Thank you. Finally, someone saw it.
I saw it.
Oh, I've been drinking. Sorry.
Glad I can relax.
That's a good excuse, actually.
That's right. My city has been scouted and attacked multiple times. Usually I'd be a little freaked out by that. But...
He's funny. Chisco.
Yes, he is. All right. Let's see. Chisco. All right. Let's see. Yep. Live now. Okay. Hold on. He's muted, so you won't hear him in the background, but yes. I just typed in his chat. Let's see what he says. Hold on.
Cool. Typically it's every other week. LD Black, thank you for liking the video. That is immensely helpful for me as a creator. Dragon is in the chat, encouraging me
Tell
and my
Cheers to
Dragon
stream.
Lancer
Your stream
march
have a
to
stream section.
their doom. Is Ethelflaed primary with Ottoman secondary a good pairing? Ottoman is a civilization. Ottoman's a great civilization. Ethelflaed's a good run.
All right.
My kid is super excited. I said his name on Discord.
That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks like reset happened, guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of reset, I need to reset this drink.
All right.
Oh my god! Look at all these. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, that's a lot of goodies.
Sweet Jesus. All right.
Wait, what?
So many goodies. Okay.
There's so many things.
Oh, I gotta refresh. I gotta back out and go back in.
Whoa, what? Too much stuff.
Where do I start spending money first?
Logging in, I can do that. I'm good at it.
You can log in. That's all good stuff.
Oh, you lied to me. There's no bundles.
What's field collection?
Jesus. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do. We are. How far are we into this stream? Holy crap! It's 3 hours. Okay, so so the huge. All right, right? The huge. Let's see. Cole's Towing says, watching both streams, it's streamception. That's awesome. You know what? I agree. So, does anybody have a bead on where Chisco's Dragonlancer is? Again, like up to date?
He's moving from to north. That's all I saw.
North? Really? That's the direction you give me?
Yeah,
It's
from
north?
south to north.
Oh my god, dude, come on.
He's either in Tahiti or Sakaka. So
That's not big at all. Like, that's not a big area at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Take a guess, and I bet you'll find it.
Okay, who's got it?
Just do it.
Who's got it?
Try 867 and 100. 867, 100.
That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna try 100. How about that? Hold on.
He was there like 5 minutes.
There are no.
That's a big
today.
difference. Okay, hold on.
Oh, bundles come out after a few days.
I said that.
Dude, it said it was coming out like right now.
They're like always day 3, I think.
F that, man. That's
Which is
annoying.
perfect timing for the
Listen,
wheel.
Drago, I understand that you're in as wants to go. Okay, you got as you can. Free.
Right?
Now buy this bundle.
Boom.
I'm back, by the way.
I wanted that right now, though. I needed to train on Monday. That's the plan.
No, I need a bundle to train. So bad.
You have so many bundles. You don't even know what to do with it.
Oh shit.
That's what
That was mean. Now I'm not gonna tell you squirrel.
Oh, come on, man. Dude.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yes, Scooby-Doo. Loved it. I was waiting for it.
I just came back, so you know.
Yay!
I had to make a grand entrance.
I love your grand entrance.
You still need to take your pants off,
There
Mika.
it is.
That's what he's
7 cc's.
Mika, promises were made in your name. You have to live up to them.
Oh, what do I have to do?
Is he actually still sending it? That's the question. Because I feel like I should have ran into it at this point.
I just burned myself. 2, you have to take off your pants. 3, apparently Jesse was really looking forward.
I have to take off your pants. You lost me. Take off your pants. I'm not there.
Welcome back, Mika. Welcome back, Mika.
Thanks, dude. Take off your pants, huh? All right.
What makes you think
Listen,
I'm
you
wearing-
missed it. You missed
Did
it,
he
but
mute
your
me?
growth team told Chisco that if he won the disc.
What?
Yeah, that's what your growth team did.
Apparently, he said something and his mic quit working. working, and then he said,
That's what Drago did.
Hold on.
Right.
This happens. Hold on.
Oh,
Guys, would you look at the event calendar? It's amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
Holy
my
crap.
Jesus Christ. That's too much.
Let's crack open this pinnacle of strength and see if I can even crack top 1 billion.
Earn 50,000.
Okay, so here's the rewards for
Oh, it won't. Oh, it's glitched.
all this stuff. Oh, it's super glitched. Okay. It only goes to level 15. Party favors. Ooh. I need those
Why am I
legendary
still
sculptures.
seeing a V&M guy?
Okay, so
the
Pinnacle
fuck?
of Strength seems to go off the same kingdoms that it was last time for whichever grouping you were in. Just an FYI.
Hey, Mac, thank you for the donation.
I just want the 5 yellowheads.
Oh no, I'll be getting as many as I possibly can. No. Those are my barbarians. You will not get them. No. Go away. Go away.
What do I have to
Are
do?
you seriously, Drago? Are you
Oh my
hitting
god. I need to take
barbs
care
in
of you.
underports
I need to
for
take
me?
care of you. Hold
That's
on.
so
Hold on.
mean.
Hold on.
So mean. Heartbroken.
Okay, give me your coordinates. Give me your coordinates.
I kind of feel bad now. Apparently, my 10-year-old is in Chisco's stream, like trolling him about Choco Tea.
Post them in Alliance chat so I can go there and we're good.
He came over here just a second. He's like, you know what I said in his server? I'm like, what? He's like, let's get all the Choco Tea and just have a party. I'm like, oh,
What I do to that poor man?
Oh, that's priceless.
Mac9551 with the $4 Canadian, because why not? We love Canadians here.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jesse's Canadian.
The fellow Canadian.
Yeah,
Hello.
$4 Canadian. Thank you for the donation. No message, but thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
oh, no.
Those called like
If you see from the sticker, if you look really close to the headband, it says "Fly Eagles Fly."
It
That's
does
the
not
message.
say that. It's actually the exact opposite of that. Wentz is going to get injured in week 3.
by the
That's what
way-
that means.
I need to get it out there. There is no plural for moot. It's just moose, people.
Mooses.
It's just
There's so many mooses.
Where was this discussed at? Where were we discussing this at?
Everywhere. I've discussed it here. I've discussed it there. It's moose.
It's meese.
There's a gaggle of meese outside my door.
Oh, you guys sound so silly.
You sound silly, staying loose.
There's a reason for that. Hey, I got a candle.
It's the candle in my heart.
These rewards are super glitched right now. Or the scores are. Someone's already at 484,000 points, I think, not.
Mine wouldn't load for a minute. It kept like
Squirrel.
going back out.
Do we have any good bundles?
Drago, tomorrow when you're done doing what you're doing, can you put a video out about the rewards? Because I'm looking at my phone and I don't know what's going on right now.
And it's just blurry and it doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I don't know how to get presents, and I want presents.
Cole's towing, it's all good. Any donation is a good donation. And again, guys, look, I appreciate your donations. It's all in good fun, and I'm very happy that you're supporting the channel and supporting the community. It all goes back into the game. Like literally every single penny goes back into the game. So whatever you guys put forward in the channel, you'll see on the stream. It'll be all because of you guys.
You say that now.
Also, it goes towards Sippin Saturday. I will say that. So I will say a huge shout out to Lion King and also to King of Armenia. They basically purchased the next 3 or 4 weeks of Sippin Saturday / Feel Good Friday by themselves.
Yeah, Feel Good
Oh
Friday.
no, Ghost Train. That just makes me so sad. And happy at the same time. I mean,
right?
Oh man.
I'm spending a fair bit of money to troll.
Yeah.
Who's really on the losing end here? Come Wednesday when they put the bundles out, I'll be like, oh, what happened to all my money?
I made a prediction with mine.
Sir African, use for T5. Packers win. 24-13. Well, I mean, Packers usually do win.
I think
So
we
I
play
mean,
the Vikings. I don't even know, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's the Vikings.
Oh,
wait,
well, yeah.
Vikings play who?
Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
That's gonna be a really good game. That's gonna be a really good game.
Packers have a defense now. I'm excited.
Kirk Cousins threw 10 times last week.
It doesn't matter.
That's what Bubba said.
He only needed to throw 10 times.
Who'd they play?
It wasn't anybody very good, but it was okay. Like, it was okay.
Eagles play Atlanta on Sunday night, so I'm
Squirrel,
hoping Atlanta's defense
by the
is
way.
still just as bad.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. I think it's worse.
You know what makes me sad?
What's that?
No ladies join.
I know. Well, I mean, one.
That's not. You know, where's what's her face?
Papa. Where's Papa?
Where's Papa?
That's not cool.
Who has her Discord? Someone go PM.
She gets me into trouble. I'm talking about like a normal lady.
Yeah, like a regular one.
Shots fired! Cat fight one!
Okay, no offense. I love you, El Diablo. But you are
Momo,
a troll. We all know it.
Momo, I've only got whiskey and scotch. I can't switch to vodka right now, okay?
She did accidentally call Ronnie.
I did just pour myself a new drink, though.
That was not an accident.
No, that was definitely not an accident.
It was an accident. She thought it was Mika.
Guys, that was not shots fired. She herself admitted she was a troll. She was like, I'm a troll. That's what I do. I love the game. I troll people. What? So, like, fired. I love the girl. She's more than welcome. I'm just talking. Some ladies, come on. Join. We don't bite.
Justice wants to go get her nails done with someone.
I do.
Yeah.
I need some girly friend.
Manny Patty.
Yeah, you need. Papa might come on.
Papa
don't
don't
bitch. Now you have to deal with your words, Jess.
Squirrels, though. Squirrels. So many squirrels. All right. Let's see.
Cat fight Saturday.
Let's see. Cowboys beating up Deadskin tomorrow. Facts. Throw daily.
Bro, why are you even still in the YouTube? You were supposed to be banned an hour ago.
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Cole's Toy. Oh, by the way, did anybody else have issues with Ark today? We lost because half our people couldn't log in. I can't play Ark because I'm in the Ark of Osiris League playoffs. Sorry, not sorry.
I had a problem because we had like 17 tier 5s in our Ark today, but we all logged in just fine.
You should have said there was a login issue.
All right. Yeah.
Should have. What the?
All my tier 5s couldn't
Raboon,
get in.
I
That's what
appreciate the
happened to us.
update. 821-332. Okay. 821-332. Hold on one sec. 821-332.
Man, this Dragon Laser duel hasn't happened yet.
No.
I need something to look forward to.
Where's it
there's no
at?
bundles
Where's
yet.
it
You
at?
lied to me.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
I can do barbs.
I don't even know where his Dragonlancer is. He might not even be standing it still. Hold on, let me see if it's on the stream.
You're being trolled.
It is.
Either of you are
Oh,
using
I see it.
nonsense.
816-354. 816-354. Hold on. 816-354.
Oh, Papa joined.
Yes.
The Discord.
Okay, there it is. There it is. Attack. Boom.
Oh, she's here?
And I'm gonna scout too.
Papa!
What's up, Papa?
Papa.
First,
What's up?
What's going on, Papa?
Nothing much. He watches the stream.
David Red. Welcome to. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it.
Hey, Papa.
Just take the Papa signal.
I hate to sound like Chisco, but this is awkward.
So David Red did a $10 donation, and by default, I have to say what he said.
Okay, I won't whisper.
Say Roll Tide and the Bulldogs are a bunch of biatches. I said it.
Yeah, wait
I
till
hope
it's
my
like
wife
3 o'clock in the
doesn't
morning
see
and I'm
this
like,
stream because she's a huge Bulldogs fan. I'm kind of a, I support my wife kind of Bulldogs fan. That doesn't hurt me very much.
In headphones,
But my wife, yeah, she'll be painful
just
of that.
the creepiest, most shiveriest thing ever.
Shiveriest. Oh,
guys,
did you say sugariest?
I should try a story.
It's like it's like the most diabetic thing you could do.
All right.
No.
Yes, I should give the coyote story on stream.
Oh yes, you should.
No, that's a terrible idea. I'm intoxicated. That's a terrible idea.
It's a super terrible idea, but it actually sounds pretty fun.
Hey, whoever that was, don't whisper. Come on now. Don't do that thing to her.
That's Ghost.
You guys are so mean. I'm gonna figure out who you are and mute you.
But don't you like it?
It's Ghost.
No.
Stop it, Papa. Don't. Look, Papa, she just said she wanted to fight in the octagon, so don't help her.
How are you, Papa?
Okay, there's so many green circles around your heads, I can't tell who's whispering.
It could also be Sir African as well.
I know him.
When did Papa turn it into Discord snitch?
What did I do? Why am I being called out? I'm eating Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he's just eating he's just eating a bucket. He's eating a bucket full of intolerance right now. Leave him be.
I don't think Chick-fil-A does bucket. I could be wrong.
Look.
That is the Lord's chicken. They don't sell it in... No, I'm kidding.
The Lord. By the Lord, do you mean Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
I don't know. Look, it's the best I could come up with at the time.
The Lord our Savior. Jesus Christ.
There's the whisper.
Listen.
What the hell are y'all talking about? Jesus Christ.
Listen, listen, guys. I know I had my rare moments of bringing the funny stuff, but you don't have to call me your Lord and Savior. It's fine.
David Red, no, I'm good. That's the whole point of this stream, guys.
I'm gonna change my Discord.
Everybody coming in, hanging out, having a good time. No problem.
Jesus.
Squirrel, by the way. So you got a problem with that.
When you're like happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Are you guys actually watching the stream? Or are you
We've completely taken it.
Around?
No, we're totally doing our own thing.
Oh, okay.
We're making this as hard on Jagoshi as possible.
You can hear him try to whisper responses to people.
He's like, guys, listen, this is what you want to do. I know you can't hear me.
He has to text most of the time.
I do, yeah. I got to answer the questions via text. It's all good.
We're going to run a 4-3 defense against the opponent this week. And,
Dragothian, guess what?
What's up?
So Card King came back to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there you go. There you go. What commander are you going for?
I can't.
What?
Remember I wanted YSG?
Yeah.
Is that on it?
He's not on it. This is the second time it's came.
Oh, no.
And he's still not on it.
Yo, that's
a bummer. That is a bummer.
For not being in K16.
So who is on it?
Yeah, we got YSG 20. So
yeah.
What are you talking about? For mine, it's Richard, Cleo, Caesar, Charles, and someone else.
Who the fuck who's gonna play Card King for Cleo?
I actually might play it for Caesar. Like, I was waiting for Caesar to come back around on the Midas Governor event, and it never happened. So I might actually go for that. Yeah.
No, we will never see Caesar on Midas Governor again.
Well, that's kind of one of my gripes is
Card
for the newer players, the wheels that have already passed are just gone. There's nothing.
Well, you have Card King now, which is good.
Yeah, but it's not the same. If it reset every day, if it reset every day like the wheel, then it would be worth it. But it's not.
Wait. Hold up. Calm the fuck down. Hey, this
Wait.
Pinnacle of strength thing is on
calm down.
It's like 15 kingdoms. 14, I think is the number.
Or is it just your concept?
Somebody's sober.
No,
listen, I'm pretty sure Papa just he beat the record for time on the Discord and then cursing into YouTube. Papa
sorry. Wait, can they hear us?
Yes. Yeah. You're on a live stream right now.
Hello.
What's happening?
Everyone else said the same thing. Like, oh my god.
Look, okay.
That woman called Papa said the bad word.
This is after hours. There are no obligations. We're just talking about random shit.
Hey, I'm a little older, so when you say after hours, I think Cinemax.
Listen, yeah, you guys are technically in the after hours part of the stream. The only difference is that your Grothian's not smoking currently.
Yeah, he's a total smoker.
And by smoking, I mean cigarettes, not weed. Don't put words in my mouth, you
thank you.
bastards.
Please.
So fucking
All right.
dumb.
All right.
Are you still streaming?
Look,
Drago?
I'm still streaming. Look, on that note, I'm gonna stop the stream.
No, don't stop it.
I'm gonna stop it. Look, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Too many curses.
It's not even that. Look, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and cut it off. We've had a great time. Tons of people in the voice chat. Please, I invite you all to join us going forward. Again, just to recap, we are switching Sippin Saturdays to Feel Good Friday. And that's what's going to be the name of the stream. Reasons being announced very shortly. And to be honest with you, you're going to see it in a week. Okay? You're going to see exactly the reason why this is getting switched in a week. So, with that being said, this is your Gothian signing out. Cheers to everybody. Thank you again for everybody in the voice chat for joining me today. Thank you for all in your actual regular chat for joining as well. I will see you all next time. Cheers, and have a good one.
Cheers.
Yes.
Go back, go.
Log on for the after party.
Oh,
Fly, Eagles, fly.
After party coming.